Should be alright, to be fair.
People coming around from...
And we are live. We should be live. I always get really weirded out when we do the whole live thing because it says you're live, you never believe that it's live, purely for a couple of reasons. One of them being the fact that you have a bit of a latency delay between what I see and what you guys see. So, yeah, hopefully it's good. If it's not, I'll find out in about 20 seconds when you tell me. So, yeah, welcome everyone to the Black Friday, let's call it a tech haul. We are going to go through a lot of stuff. There is going to be a giveaway as well, or giveaways. I don't know. We haven't quite decided, but it will be towards the end. So, yeah, let's start off with hopefully the video is good. Hopefully the audio is good. If everyone can let me know how that is, then that would be great. Let me also just get this put out onto all of the social media so some more people can join in. And I have got two glamorous assistants today as well. You might see both of them. Who knows? So is everything all good? Apparently. So we've got lots and lots of products to go through. I mean, there's a lot. We're talking gadgets. We're talking motherboards, graphics cards, chairs, cases. I've got some really kind of weird and wonderful stuff that maybe we wouldn't normally look at, but I thought, you know, it's a good opportunity to do that. So, yeah, let's, I guess, get on with the show. I mean, Black Friday is here. What has everyone thought about it so far? For me, there are some deals about. They're not exactly the greatest compared to what you expect. It's better than last year, we'll put it like that, because last year was absolutely terrible. It was kind of waiting for Black Friday, which never really seems like a day anymore. It's more like a black week or a black month, something like that. And obviously things are tricky compared to how they have been over the years with kind of, you know, Black Friday and discounts and things like that. So I guess we're not really expecting anything too much on, you know, the kind of side of 40 series graphics cards or anything like that. Although there have been some pretty cool stuff in terms of what's kind of available for AMD, even on their new stuff. So we are talking Zen 4. So, yeah, it's been an interesting one. Has anyone actually managed to get any decent deals so far? That's kind of what I want to know. But let's talk about something. I don't know. I'm looking over at a pile behind the camera, and there is a lot of stuff. So it's kind of trying to figure out where to start for the most part. But you know, it's been an interesting day, and I'd like to think with Cyber Monday coming up and things like that as well, it could get quite interesting. I think we're going to start things off with a case. I think let's go with a Colink case. So yeah, we have got a case over there somewhere. It's like a grey one behind the monitor. So yeah, we have actually got a couple of monitors as well. So yeah, what sort of deals are people looking for? Are we looking for cases? Are we looking for graphics cards? Are we looking for motherboards? Maybe even a bundle deal. There are a few bundle deals out there. We're talking sort of motherboard and a cooler and, you know, saving some money there. So, you know, there are some interesting things going on, definitely. So, let's talk about the case. This is a funny one because we always try and, I guess, you know, tell people as much as we physically can about products, but we were so limited on time that haven't actually really been able to do much in terms of research and you know, stuff like that. So, do you know what? I haven't actually looked at any 3D printer things. Have you? Like, have you looked at any 3D printer deals?
No, not really. I was thinking about it. But...
So apparently there are deals on 3D printers, but yeah, needing a new PSU. I know MSI's got some stuff on PSU, so I can paste in some links for that and whatnot. Yeah, there are some good things. So this is Colink. Now I don't know a lot about Colink other than it's Overclocker's kind of own in-house brand. So it's called the Stronghold Barricade, which all right is a pretty cool name. But the thing that is, I guess, the best about this is the price. It's coming in at $44.99, which I don't think's too bad for what you get. Come on, Brandon, come into the stream. You can meet the people. So this is Brandon.
Hello,
if you've seen, I guess, the last live stream we did, I think he was on that.
Yeah, I was briefly, yeah.
Yeah. So, case, what do we think? What do we think?
Very compact.
I mean, it is mid-tower. It doesn't have captive screws, but I kind of wouldn't really expect it to at $44.99. considering it's cheap, you know what? It feels decent quality. So I wouldn't be surprised if they actually sold quite a lot of these. So let's have a look. We've got tempered glass, and it has actually got this. It's got tape on it. That's why it's not opening for one. So I like that. Andy's replacement is here. Apparently that's you're my replacement.
Is it full on tempered glass or is it?
Yeah, you know, we've got a full tempered glass panel. It's even got, does it? Yep.
Oh.
There you go. It's got like a little fabric.
Oh, nice.
A little fabric thing on there. So, by the looks of it, yeah, it's got 2 hard drive cages.
I think it's only actually got the one.
Oh, okay. Is it only one?
Yeah.
Okay. So 1 hard drive cage. It's in a gunmetal colour, which I know some people are going to like, some people aren't. It hasn't got Type-C, but it's not the end of the world. It has got a button on there for LEDs, so you can change that if you did decide to connect anything. It's got the little LED switch here. It doesn't come with any RGB fans, but
It's got dual 2.5 inch drives as well as the 3.5 inch.
Okay, so we have got 2 SSD sort of bays here. I don't know, I'm just looking at it. There are a couple of little screw holes on here, but it doesn't look like that's specifically for SSDs. But there's plenty of cable holes and things like that as well to pass all your cables through.
Not sure how you'd get an SSD in there, to be honest.
Not too sure, but I will be giving this away at the end of the stream. So this is going to be one of the things that I give away. So yeah, the Co-Link, what was it called? The Co-Link
Barricade?
Stronghold Barricade. So I kind of get where they're going with the naming structure. I'm not overly sold on it, I will be honest, but it doesn't look like a bad case. I mean, just looking at the quality of it, you have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 expansion bays. Looks like it takes eTeknix motherboards. Yeah, looks like it's going to take eTeknix motherboards. So not a bad case overall. And like I say, we're going to give this away at the end of the stream. There's going to be, I reckon we'll probably give 3 things away, something like that. So definitely stick around until the end of the stream to see exactly what's going on in terms of that. So yeah, hinge door. I wouldn't expect those kind of features like a hinge door for $44.99. So
Is
yeah.
that magnetic?
Yes. So it's magnetic as well. It has got this little fabric bit on there as well. It's quite cool actually. Send that case to India. So shipping to India may be a bit of an issue. So depending on what we kind of do with, you know, winning this case, just because of the weight and the size of it, we may have to restrict that to kind of UK only. But we'll see at the end of the stream. But yeah, $44.99. I'll put the link in again. So it's the Co-Link Stronghold Barricade.
Comes with two fans as well.
Yeah, it comes with, what, they 120mm? Yeah, so we've got a 120mm fan in the back, and then we've got another one in the front, but it can take 3.
Yeah, it takes 3 at the front, and I can see at least 2 spots at the top.
Okay, so yeah, not bad. I don't know if the top actually comes off. Oh, it does.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say it's got like a handle at the back here.
Yeah, I think you have to take the side panel off maybe. I know you just put it on there, but yeah, take it off. We love you, eTeknix. Thank you very much. Thunder Turbine, how are we doing? Yeah, as a starter case goes, I think, yeah, you're not really going to go too wrong. Even that, like the quality of that, I'm just genuinely surprised.
Oh, that's like solid metal.
Yeah. And then under here, you've got a dust filter. So you've got a magnetic dust filter. Yeah, it takes 2, doesn't it?
Yeah, easily get a rad in there.
I would have maybe liked to have seen it just a little bit bigger so you could get a 360 in there. But, you know, not the end of the world. You have got space at the front, so yeah. But yeah, we're going to give this away. I think due to the size and weight of it, it is going to be UK only for this particular one that we're going to give away. But you can buy this right now over on Overclockers for $44.99. So yeah, not bad overall. I'd be happy with that as a first case. Even though the front is completely kind of shut off to the world, it has got airflow down the side and down the other side as well. And then obviously you've got plenty of airflow on the top. So if I was building in it, I'd probably prioritise putting kind of fans in the top as opposed to the front. But yeah, not bad. You've got a little window for your power supply and stuff as well. Tempered glass, $44.99. So yeah, right, let's get that out of here and move on to the next thing. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a bargain. Right, what should we move on to next? I think we should talk about GPUs, because GPUs have been, I don't know, like the big thing for everyone. And MSI actually sent us over a list of their deals that they've got on at the moment, and there's some pretty cool stuff. Now, obviously, we are going to try and show as much as we can that we have physically here. But obviously, while we do have a lot of GPUs, NVIDIA, AMD, and stuff like that, we haven't got everything. So I can show you what kind of that model would look like as a different card and stuff like that. So let's talk about, I think they got the 3080. Let's go like, you know, quite in there, shall we? Let's put that over to there. Okay, so 3080 Gaming Z Trio, which basically looks like this. So triple fan design, you know, takes up 2.5 slots in your card. RTX 3080, they did this on the 3060, 60 Ti, 3070, 3070 Ti, all the way up to, I think the Gaming Z Trio goes up to the 3080. It might go a little bit further than that. But they have got a deal on right now, if I put this up. So you can see Scan have actually got it at the moment, and it was down as $819.99, so it has come out a little bit cheaper, 20 quid cheaper, $799.98. It is on pre-order, but it does mean that you can lock in that price and get that, obviously, when it does arrive. So, do you think there's a reason why some tech tubers are snuffing the 5800X3D? It's almost like they don't report on that chip. I guess it's because it's, you know, old technology to a certain degree. That's kind of the real thing. As much as I want to join, I live outside the UK. Good luck to all you guys. Yeah, so all the deals here are from the UK. You know, apologies for that. Maybe we'll put up some deals on the website for US and stuff like that, but yeah. Same with like the giveaways. I will try and make them global if I can, depending on the weight and stuff like that. So yeah. But yeah, this is basically the card. So RTX 3080, 10 gig Gaming Z Trio. It's an LHR, so obviously you can't mine on it. Not that, you know, it's even worth mining anymore. Did you ever do mining?
Never did.
No? I did it like in the real early days before it got, you know, absolutely crazy.
I did folding.
Yeah, I did that. And what was the other one? SETI? Do you remember that one? It was like searching for alien life forms and yeah. You never done it?
I didn't hear about that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, there's one called SETI. Someone in there, OMG, a 3% discount. It doesn't sound like a lot, but I guess with the way that graphics cards have been, it's already come down from where it was. I mean, what was a 3080 10 gig like just a couple of months ago? It was close to like a grand. 1,050, somewhere around that.
I imagine you could have spent more than a 4080 is now.
Yeah, definitely. And, you know, 4080s, I guess, I mean, you bought one.
Yeah.
So, you know, some people have bought 4080s. Some people are waiting for lower end cards, 4070 Ti and things like that. So, yeah, it is a big card. I'm not going to lie. It's a lot smaller than a 40 series card, which is kind of more out here. But $799.98, you're still getting a great card, DLSS, ray tracing, all that kind of good stuff. So, yeah, I don't think it's too bad of a deal. There are some slightly, let's say, maybe better deals, depending on what you're after. Like this one. So 3070, I haven't actually got a Ventus model. Generally, when MSI send us cards, you can probably see we have a lot of Supreme X cards, and then we get Gaming X Trios and Gaming Z Trios. But yeah, I can't remember the last time I had a Ventus card, but they are still, you know, very, very good in terms of cooling. So you're getting a 3070 for $549.98. What was it actually priced at before? It was $634.98. So you're getting, what, 80, 90 quid off? And that's available over at Scan. So I'll put the link for that over in here. So that's a RTX 3070 Ventus. And there's a link for that. So yeah, is there any sort of deals that anyone else has been looking for specifically? Have you got your eyes specifically on something? Any problem when I do these live streams, my voice starts going straight away. Yeah, you get a free copy of Warhammer. Oh, I'm gonna...
We're alright, folks. works.
Oh. Oh, there you go. Oh, that was not pleasant at all. Right, what we got next? I think one of them cases.
One of these two?
Yeah.
Which one?
Both, yeah. Oh, gotta love doing live streams when your voice starts going. Does not feel good. Right, bring it in. I'm gonna let you talk about it actually,
Why me?
because my voice is going. So
How? What?
come on, you can do it. You can sell it to the people.
I don't even know what it's called, I'll be honest.
Ah, right. So we have the Tower 100. I think I'm actually going to give one of these away as well. So we have black or white. They are mini ITX. They can actually accept quite a lot in there, considering that they are mini ITX. And the way that they work is, I guess, a lot different to the average kind of case that you'd have. They actually work like a bit like a chimney. My voice is going again. So yeah, if we can get a screwdriver, we can actually open these up. Let's take my watch off as well. So yeah, apologies for me almost dying from drinking water. But yeah, we'll get these open and we'll show you exactly what it's about. Someone's telling us to refocus the cam. But to be fair, I think it looks alright here. How's it look to you?
Yeah, you're in focus.
Yeah?
You can fiddle with it a little bit. Make it run the foreground.
Okay.
Screwdrivers available from eTeknix.com.
Store.eTeknix.com.
Store.eTeknix.com.
Let's open this up. So yeah, these actually work a bit like a chimney design. So it's all about kind of heat rising.
He's captive.
I think they are actually, yeah. So yeah, captive screws. And then when that comes off, looks like that. So you actually have access to putting things on the back. Bearing in mind, this has got a lot of glass, but it's very, very good for airflow because these panels can actually be swapped around. So instead of having the vents here and the glass here, you can actually move them so it's the other way around. How do we take the top off? That bit comes up, doesn't it? Then that comes off. And then there's a fan on the top as well. So it does come included with one fan. And then this bit, I'm trying to remember, it's been a while since I actually looked at this. I think maybe there's some screws.
Yeah, I can see some little screws in there.
Alright, let's have a look. So if we unscrew here. Yeah, I didn't want to sort of drink alcohol on stream, so kind of gave up with that one. I'm not kind of sure what YouTube think about drinking alcohol on a live stream. I mean, they probably don't have a problem with it. I haven't actually decided how I'm going to do the whole like giveaway side of things yet. Maybe we'll just randomly pick some winners based on like people commenting. I think that's probably the easiest way of doing things. So, is there one more? How many more are there? Is that one up there? Yeah.
Doesn't look like there's one on the other side for that. Oh, and there it goes.
There you go. Right, so that comes off, and then these panels just slide out, and you can, as I mentioned, you can sort of turn that from that way, and I believe it goes in the other way. Complete. No, it goes.
We swapped them, right?
Yeah. You swap them. Yeah. So that one goes.
I completely
like that.
cannot see.
And that one goes like that. So yeah, it's a pretty cool design, really. Yeah, I think I prefer the white one to the black. What about you?
I've always preferred black in terms of PC parts, just because they all blend together a lot.
Yeah.
But there's something about the white stands out more.
Yeah.
Because the way it's designed, this isn't meant to be something you kind of hide away. It's a bit more centerpiece.
I mean, I always joked and said it looks a bit like a fish tank. You sort of see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it looks good, though. The problem is you can't really buy that many white parts anymore, like white motherboards. You just can't get them anymore. I don't know why.
Especially not in this form factor.
No. Mini ITX is, I guess, a little bit more niche than other things, but yeah, still nice to, have a little bit of flexibility in the fact that, yeah, you can take that, put it round onto that side and so forth. And I do like the fact that it is like a bit of a party piece. I mean, the front comes off as well. This makes it really, really easy to build in because you can kind of get to anything and everything. The motherboard actually sits like upright, so everything comes out the top.
Is this motherboard tray removable?
Yes. Yeah. So yeah, it's got 2 thumb screws there. Go on, I'll let you take it out.
I mean, with Mini ITX, you've often got like an M.2 slot on the back of the board. If you forget to put that in,
Yeah.
incredibly easy to put it on. How does it come out?
So that's unscrewed.
That's unscrewed.
Then. that
Oh,
comes
I
out
see.
like that. So yeah. So technically, that's not the motherboard tray because you still have your 4 standoffs on here, but that's so you can put your SSDs and stuff.
Yeah,
like
I was
that.
just about to say it's got a load of holes labelled with what you can put on them, with SSD, HDD, fans. Probably cool
bad, right?
motherboard with that.
Yeah. Right, hello to anyone joining. I know there's a few people. Won't be able to fit a 4080, 4090. No, because there are no 2-slot ones, are there?
No.
What was the smallest one we had? I think it was I think there was a 4080, but 4090. For the most part, they're the same cooler, aren't they? So yeah, you are going to be stuck there. Where's that graphics card? We'll see if that one fits.
Put it over there. On the windowsill. There was a 2-slot 4080, but it was only 2-slot in terms of its I/O. Its actual thickness was more like 3.5.
So that would sit
Around about there.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, this would fit. So a 3080 would fit. Gaming X Trio.
And with
Sorry,
the
Gaming Z Trio.
with the side panel.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. You can't really see this at home, but yeah, there's plenty of ventilation for it too.
Yeah. It's like kind of covers half the card. So yeah. So it does fit. And yeah, I'm going to give away one of these. So I don't know whether it's going to be black. I don't know whether it's going to be white. Whoever we pick to win, I guess.
Winner's choice.
Yeah, they can pick. So right, let's get this back together, I guess.
Hey, Deck, do you want to take this card?
We are done with that card. So this
Slacking off.
is
behind the camera.
available right now. I'm going to let you put it back together so I can actually show people where they can buy it. But this particular case is available, and it comes with 2 fans as well. Deal on this one. Let's bring it up over to there. So the case right now, the black one is $83.99. And there's a link for that. And that comes with 2 of the Tough Fan 12s, which I think, yeah, over there is some Tough Fans. So it actually comes with 2 of these.
Holding hands.
So these are the white ones. And then there are black ones as well. So depending on what you're after, yeah, the deal right now over on Scan is down from $109.99 down to $83.99 for the black. And then the white one, I think the white one's a little bit more expensive, just purely because you are expected to pay a little bit more for a white case. But I'm fine with that.
That's supply and demand though for you, isn't it?
Well, it costs a little bit more to make white cases as well.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, just because of the material. Do you know the hardest thing with a white case, or any colour that's not black, the hardest thing to do is match the metal with the plastic.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone remembers, Corsair were going to bring out a case a few years ago. And I can't remember what it was. I think it was a Carbide 700 or something. It was yellow. And the plastic on it was just a completely different colour of yellow to the rest of the case. So as far as I know, they actually they canned the whole thing.
Oh.
They didn't actually bother releasing that particular colour on that particular case. You pay more for white everything. It's quite funny, yeah. And then someone said about cars. I bought a white car and it was actually cheaper than any other colour. So there is that.
Is that why you went for the white one?
You haven't put the front on.
Have I not?
No, you need to take the top back off.
Dang it.
I tell you, it's a bit like a puzzle. So yeah, what do we prefer then, guys? The black one or the white one?
Let's bring the black one into shot a bit more here.
So yeah, this needs to come back off. By the way, this top bit is like fully dust filtered and everything as well. So I'll put the link to the white one in as well. Where is it? There's the white one. Tower 100 white. So there's the link for the white one as well. The black one is further up. So it's kind of a bit of a mixed bag. Some people like the black, some people like the white. I think black is kind of a bit more of a winner, which I get. You know, white is popular, but black is always going to be, you know, the easiest one to kind of match in and stuff like that. Do you take that? Oh, I love how I've come on stream and then I start like going into a bit of a coughing fit. I think
Almost
I need Dex inhaler. I don't think that will help. It's more like throat than like anything else. White is too difficult to get matching parts for without customizing. Yeah, exactly. We were saying about mini ITX boards are obviously quite few and far between. You know, every brand has like one mini ITX board. Some brands don't even sort of really focus on mini ITX anymore. Getting a white one is just, yeah, completely different. Connor talking about the green screen. Do you know, people used to think this was a green screen.
Oh, really?
So when we first moved into this sort of studio space, we I think we just got the lighting really, really weird. And it looked like I was in front of a green screen.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it did look quite funny.
It was like that backlight weirdness.
It was like the background was really, really dark and I was so lit, like directly, that it really looked like a green screen. So, okay. Right, let's get these out of here somewhere. I don't even know where we're putting stuff. We try and keep it away from, yeah. So we're not doing that. So there's the black one, there's the white one. So yeah, they're available right now with, you know, £10 to £20 discounts on. Any thoughts on Case Labs coming back? Yeah, I heard something. Aren't they like setting up in Sweden or something? It's quite interesting because I knew the guys at Case Labs, so Kevin and his dad. So I don't know. It's definitely going to be quite an interesting one. So yeah, let's talk about. I think there was some more GPU stuff. I think that's kind of quite an important one for people. So another GPU. And I will say sorry if there's any noise on the stream. We live right next to a railway line and they are cutting down trees and stuff like that. So there is a deal on this at the moment, which is another Ventus card. It's a 3060 Ti, down from $479.99 up to, yeah, now it's selling for $449.99. We have been informed by MSI that once these deals are gone, they are sort of gone at them prices. So generally, I think this is kind of how it works. They will have, I don't know, 50 of that model at that price, and then any other models they have of that particular one will be at the the higher price. Give away that new TT chair. So yeah, this chair, I'll show it on the stream in a minute, but we have got this thermal take chair. But yeah, no GPU offers for Black Friday on Amazon Europe, only very high prices. Amazon seem to be really, really hit or miss with GPUs at the moment. So in the UK, Scan have got this. There are other retailers available. I think eBuyer have got some stuff as well. Let me find the link for the other one. That was the 3060 Ti. Then we've got the 3070 Ventus. So that's available on Scan, but it's also, I believe that one's on eBuyer as well. So if you don't like ordering from Scan, I get it. Some people have had bad experiences with certain retailers. Then, you know, there are other options where you can look at other ones instead. So that's the 3070. Then we have the 3060 Ti, which we spoke about as well, which is another Ventus card. So yeah, there are some deals to be had. You know, it's always going to be a tricky one with graphics cards because of, I guess, their tainted history, should we say. But it is getting a lot better, and this is kind of, you know, the sign of what's to come. And I know some people who have actually bought sort of graphics cards recently. And, you know, I'm quite a big fan of MSI cards as well. So, yeah, all going well. Right, should we move on to something else? Yeah?
What's next?
someone going out there and telling them to stop making noise. I don't know. I don't even know if you guys are picking up the noise. But as I say that, they stop. Let's go with. I think the Jackery box could be quite good, which is outside. So it's out there, but then the panels are over there. So this is quite cool. Anyone who, I guess, lives in any country at the moment will know that the price of electricity has gone through the roof. So running sort of all your hardware and stuff like that can be a little bit expensive. But there is a solution. You can buy a box like this, which I think is really, really cool. So this is called a Jackery. This is the Jackery Explorer 1000. Predominantly, it's for people who, you know, want to go camping and still sort of power things and stuff like that. So what you can do is actually charge this up and then you can sort of use it elsewhere. So I'm in a building where we pay a set rate, my office, for electricity because we do have solar panels on the roof. So I can actually charge this at work, take it home and then use it there, which is really, really cool. But there is actually an offer on this at the moment, which is really, really cool. So this one's 1,000 watts or 1 kilowatt. So, you know, the average home, I think, in the UK uses anywhere between like 12 to 15 kilowatts a day. This can run the likes of a TV for about 8 hours, a laptop for about 6 to 8 hours, depending on, obviously, the power of it and things like that. It's just got some really, really cool stuff. So on this one, you have got two AC plugs. You have got a 12 volt as well, if you want to charge something while you are camping, for instance. You have got two USB Type-Cs, a 5 volt 2.4 amp USB Type A, and another one down here, and that has got Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 as well. And really, really cool. I didn't even notice this until one of the guys pointed it out, but it's got a little light on it as well, which, you know, if you're camping, is really, really cool. And it's got a little display on there, tells you how much charge it's got, how much input, how much output. But the coolest thing is you don't need to charge it, you know, elsewhere. You have another way of charging it, which is using the solar panels. So it comes with two of these, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So the deal that they've got on at the moment actually comes with two of these solar panels. I believe they kind of like... Do they have like a stand? Yeah. So it goes up the other way, doesn't it? So that will go like that. And then... Okay, we haven't got enough room on the desk, but believe me, it does stand up because this side is standing up absolutely fine. So yeah, it comes with these solar panels, which, you know, are a decent size. They are, I think, yeah, output 100 watt. So in theory, if this is pulling 100 watt, and then you've got another one pulling 100 watts, so you've got 200 watts, and this is 1,000 watts, you can do the maths from there. So yeah. I've not actually tried the solar panels yet. I will do very, very soon. It's magnetic as well, so it holds itself together. Kind of carry pouch bit on it. I don't actually know what's in there. I'm guessing the cables to connect it. Yeah, so here's the cable. So it's got this bit that's kind of wired into there. Then you've got the cable which can connect into there.
Well, that's something different, isn't it?
Okay, this actually looks a bit like an extender. So yeah, that would plug into... Yeah, that would plug into the input. But then you've also got USB coming off there as well.
That's cool.
So you could have that like over there and then this like however long the cable is. Yeah, not bad at all. I just think it's a great idea with everything that's going on at the moment with the cost of electricity. I kind of see like these have got a bit more of a selling point now. So yeah, like I say, it comes with two of these. And the Jackery Explorer 1000. They have actually got other models as well. But I really like this one, and I'll just find the link for that because I think it's really, really cool. So let's open that up. So yeah, the new price is on there. Solar is, so yeah, I'm really lucky. I'm on a fix on my electric until April, but as soon as that ends, my electric, which currently costs me about £2 to £3 a day, is going to be increased to, I think it's about £17 to £20 a day. So yeah, it's not great, shall we say. So yeah, this is the Jackery solar generator. And I mean, the cool thing is, I think we should actually show them how good it actually is. What can we plug into it? We've got, how much have we got? So we've got 83%. What can we plug in? Have we got like a light or a computer, a laptop, anything?
Why don't you just use it to power stuff that needs powering for the rest of the stream?
I don't know how long it will last.
I mean,
like the stuff we got to show.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that then. All right, we'll keep this on the desk and we will power anything that we need to show. So I actually ran my PC last night, which, bearing in mind, has got MSIX 570 Godlike with a 5800X, MSI 3090 Supreme X, and it was pulling at idle like 250 watts ish. As soon as I booted up Call of Duty and started playing it, it was running, I think it was about 550 watts. It lasted, I think I ran it for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, and it lost about half a charge. So, you know, which isn't bad, 500 watts-ish. Yeah, I was quite happy with that, to be fair. Got any fan heaters? No, but I did try plugging one of them into this, and then I realised it was 2 kilowatt, and it literally zapped the battery instantly. So I will not be doing that. Yeah, it's £1,300, down from £1,600, which does sound expensive, but you do get the solar panels with it, and it does come with a really cool carry case as well. It's basically, it's a cool bag, isn't it? Yeah, it's a cool bag, but I kind of get the idea behind that, because you're going to want to keep, it's got batteries in there, you're not going to want to keep it outside while you're camping if that's what you're going to be using it for. So it's basically a cool bag. It can sit in there. It's got a little strap on there as well, because it's not light. You could use that to do, you know, weightlifting with. So yeah, it's got like a nice surface on the bottom. So yeah, it's not cheap in the slightest, but when you look at the price of batteries in general, if you're like looking at solar panels for your house and then battery storage, this is basically a cut down portable version of that. And yeah, so kind of I guess it's expected. So yeah, that is the Jackery solar generator. Right, what's next? What does everyone want to see next? Because we have a lot more stuff. I'm just seeing if I went through all of the graphics cards actually. Oh, there is another graphics card actually. I didn't look at the 3060, I think it was. So I think this is the last graphics card I'm going to talk about. MSI are the only ones that I've seen deals on. So they sort of came to us with a list of stuff that they're doing. So you will notice there is a lot of MSI stuff here today. But yeah, really, really cool. Really, really good prices. No one else really seems to be doing it. And I think that mainly comes down to stock. So there is stock. It is, you know, a lot more affordable than kind of what it has been. So this is an RTX 3060, 12 gig, gaming X, and that's down from $442.99 to $399.98. That's definitely kind of where you'd expect it to kind of be, you know, in, I guess, a product life cycle after everything that's happened over the last couple of years with prices being, you know, inflated. So yeah, was there any AMD GPU deals covered? No, we had a little look around, couldn't really find anything, and I don't know, with the whole like AMD stuff, stock again is really, really difficult. It seems like the best deals right now are on NVIDIA products. So yeah, anything in the 30 series from 3060, 3060 Ti, 3070 and 3080. They kind of seem to be the sweet spot, which does make sense as well, because obviously they're the most popular cards. Right, let's move on to something else. What's next? What does everyone want to see? We've got monitors, we've got gadgets, we've got streaming things. We have got 2 chairs as well that I might even leave them until last because they're a bit awkward, put it that way. So yeah, what does everyone want to see? We have tons of stuff here. Anything good going on AMD compatible motherboards? Yes, we got motherboard, that's Intel. What were the AMD ones? Was there any AMD deals? I know that we found Intel ones. I don't think we actually found any AMD deals in the end. I'm just having a little look, seeing what I can find.
wasn't there the
The B650.
we tried finding, but we couldn't find it.
I found it in the end, yeah. So yeah, AMD deal wise, I think this is great. I love the Tomahawk boards. It's really annoying. We've got a B550 Tomahawk somewhere, and we can't find it. How long was we looking for? Like
At least half an hour.
yeah, so we were looking for it and we couldn't find it, which is really annoying because I haven't got the B650 Tomahawk, but if the B450 and B550 Tomahawk boards are anything to go by, I think the B650 Tomahawk is going to be really, really good. So MSI, if you're watching this, please send one over because I love the Tomahawk boards. They've always just, I don't know, held a bit of a sweet spot for value for money and features and things like that.
What board was it again?
B550 Tomahawk. Is it there? Oh, wow. So we were searching for this for ages, and now Brandon's found it. So yeah, that's
We all looked there as well.
Staring me in the face.
yeah. It's because it was on its side. So obviously we've got these shelves behind us, and most of the products you can clearly see. It was on the end of the last shelf. So yeah, I'll talk about that in a minute. There you go. Look, even Peter, who works for me, he said he's got 2 Tomahawks here in home PCs. So yeah. But right now, yeah, you can pick up the B650 Tomahawk. That's down from $299.99 to $274.99. So if you don't need, obviously, the features of having an E board or extreme board, and you don't need X670, then yeah, B650 could be the way to go with that. I'll put the link into the chat as well. So this is the MSI B650 Tomahawk, and there is the link for that. And then, just because I've got the board here, we might as well show the B550 Tomahawk, which yeah, it's £10 off at the moment. So MSI B550 Tomahawk. And yeah, I absolutely adore this board. Just purely because it looks great, it's got great features, and it's not going to break the bank. It always seems to be about the cheapest on the market in comparison to like equally competitive products. So this is the B550 Tomahawk. So obviously you have got Gen 4 M.2s, which is more than enough for now because there are no Gen 5 devices even out on the market. Full support for obviously AM4, so if you wanted 5800 X3D in here, that's pretty much a match made in heaven. I mean, that would be a gaming powerhouse depending on the GPU you put it with. On the back, we've got 2.5G as well as gigabit Ethernet, HDMI, DisplayPort, tons of USBs. It's just a pretty damn solid board overall. So yeah, that is now available, $159.98. So yeah, what we got? WD Black 850X, any good? Yes. Someone asked me about that the other day because they were looking at the 770 and the 850X, and I looked at it and the IOPS was so much better on the 850X. I think it was about a £30 to £40 price difference, but I kind of felt like it was the better buy for future proofing and things like that. So yeah. What else we got? The Tomahawk seems like the perfect compromise between features and cost. Exactly that. I mean, you know, it's always one of them if you could pay more, you get more and things like that. But yeah, I just think that's a great motherboard. And B550, I still stand by it. I get it that, you know, we have new chipsets now and things like that, but B550 is the daddy. I just, you know, anyone who bought X570, I just sat there thinking, why? B550 just had so much more. So yeah. Hello, anyone who's joining the stream now. Right, should we do something? What should we do? What should we do? Elgato, they've got some stuff. Pass me something from Elgato. What about the light? Pass me the light, yeah. So this is really cool. So anyone who's kind of done streaming before and things like that knows that you can get various lights. We actually have one here. If we lower this, we can actually show them this one. That'd be all right.
What one is it?
Just undo that one. That's it. No, not that one. The other one. Undo this one.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Yeah. So this is an Elgato key light. We actually use one to sort of as a bit of a hair light, which is quite cool. So yeah, we do have that above me. So yeah, we'll plonk that back up. There we go. So yeah, we use that for literally all of our filming. We have got a professional studio light over here and one over there made by Aperture, but we use that. Now, I get it, not everyone's going to have the room for a light sort of that size, so they do make smaller ones as well. And yeah, one of the smaller ones is Keylight Air, but this one I just think is really cool. This is the Keylight Mini. So it is, as the name suggests, very, very small. So this is actually portable to a degree. Obviously it needs charging, but it is a portable light. It comes with some stuff that Brandon's now going to get out. But yeah, this is kind of how big it is. So realistically, it's not any bigger than a mouse, which is quite cool. Power on the side. And then it should. We did charge it, didn't we?
Yeah. You have to hold it for a long time.
There we go. So there we go. Don't look at the camera. So yeah, it is basically like a portable sun. And you can control, obviously, up and down. So I think, is that going down?
It is.
That's going down. So it's just nice to have as, you know, sort of, I guess, portable on-the-go streaming. But it gets stupidly bright. If I turn it back up. I don't even know if the camera is doing this any justice whatsoever. But it is so bright. It's unbelievable. It has got a little threaded thing on there as well. So you can screw it onto like a boom arm or something like that. It has only got it on that side. I would have liked to have seen it on the other sides, because these ones you can actually connect it to all four sides. So yeah. Alex, see you later. Thanks for tuning into the stream. So yeah, this is portable. I'm not entirely sure how long the battery life is on it. Does it say on the box? But it does charge by USB Type-C, and it's 2.4 amp as well.
It's 4,000 milliamp.
4,000 milliamp, okay. So yeah, it would last a fair while. So let's get the link for that.
I can demonstrate just how bright that is.
Come here.
Yeah, I'll take one for the team here.
All right, Brandon's going to take one for the team to show how bright this is.
I'm scared. Oh, that's not even max brightness, is it?
I don't know. I don't want to look at it. Let's have a look. I think that's max brightness. See, yeah, very bright. So yeah, very, very bright. It has also got the ability to control it through an app as well. And when it's turned on, you will see it's got like a battery indicator on there as well. So this lights up and tells you how much battery life you've got. So this is available right now on Amazon for the low price of $69.99. So yeah, $69.99. That's down 30% at the moment. So it was $99.99. Perfect for those who are looking at getting into streaming and stuff like that. So a pretty decent price overall. And yeah, it comes with Type-C to Type-C cable, just a little mini one, so you can charge it off things. Like we could plug it into here, plug it into here, and then it will, if I press this button, I can actually show this in action now. So it should say how much it's pulling. So we can actually see it's charging because it is flashing. So it is currently charging. It's pulling 7 watts at the moment.
Apparently
so there you go.
It's fast charge as well.
It has, yeah. Or I don't know if the fast charge is on these two or just on the Type A's. I think it's only on the Type A's, potentially even the bottom one. So yeah, but yeah, that's now charging. So happy days. That's how that works. But talking about streaming, we have got loads of other streaming stuff like the mic and the hub and the cam and the other lights. This all actually comes as a set, so we'll talk about all of it as one. So all of the green, purple, blue and orange boxes. Yeah. So yeah, this is all from a brand called Streamplify, which, do you know what I'm actually going to do with all of this? Yeah. Okay, most of this. I'm gonna set someone up for streaming. So at the end of this video, I'm gonna give away like a lot of this stuff. So anyone who is a budding streamer, you're gonna have a chance to win lots of streaming stuff. So yeah, one lucky person will have the ability to do all of that. Right, Deck, if you come over here, you can open up this one. And then Brandon can open up that one.
That one will be powered by the Jackery over here.
Yep, I don't know how much power it uses, but you think being LED, it's not going to use much. Yeah, the boxes are actually quite cool. I like these. I'm going to see as well if we can set the cam up and actually use it on the stream, so you guys can see like the quality directly of how it is. So yeah, this is called Cam. They've kept it nice and simple with like the wording. This is 1080p, 60 FPS, and includes a tripod. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's have a little look at this. So this comes with a little tripod apparently. The cam is 1080p, 60 FPS, which I kind of feel is more than enough for most people, because when you are doing game streaming, normally you're going to be like in the corner. I'm using one currently, good product. Oh, happy days. There you go. I've never actually, the only stuff I've used in Streamplify before is the green screen, which I will show you as well. So, let's get this open. There's a very long cable on it, which is going to be perfect. I'm guessing, is it plug and play, or? You'd like to think it's just going to be like plug and play, right? Let's read the manual, because, you know, we are professional around these parts. Okay, that's cool. So, obviously, when you're streaming, you don't want, you know, unwanted visitors, your mum or dad or girlfriend or whatever might come in. So, you can actually take this and you can just close the front, and it will shut off the audio and the visual as well. So, yeah, quite a cool little feature. I do like the little Streamplify logo. So, let's get this on the tripod. So it has got a little clip so it can literally go on top of your monitor, or you can attach it to this. Would this set be good for OnlyFans? I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. That's one of my mods on Discord asking that question as well. Right, let's have a little look. Can we get this plugged in? I don't think it needs any software. I think it will just work. I'm hoping it will just work. We will find out. And then at least you guys can see the quality and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to give this camera away. I'm going to give this away, that away. Yeah, I think that will get people started. You used it for your OnlyFans, didn't you? I've actually got an OnlyFans wall over there. For anyone who hasn't seen it, you really are missing out. It is literally a wall of OnlyFans. Like, literally just fans. I'll show you on the webcam once we get it working. I'd sack that mod. My sound derped out. Shouldn't have. Shouldn't have derped out. Hopefully it will continue to be non-derpy. Right, is this plugged in?
I mean, it can be.
Okay, so let's look at the light. Is this plugged in?
Yes.
Okay, do you want to try and get that working, and I'll talk about the light. And we have another light. Okay, so the two lights. What side? What one's that one? That's the 10, is it?
Light 10.
Light 10, and then this is the light 14, is it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So we've got the light 10 and light 14. The sound's gone funny. Did you knock the sound?
Knock the sound? No.
Yeah. Mike's super sensitive. We can still hear you, but it just went from 0 to 100. Ah, he thinks the mic from the cam has taken priority.
Oh.
That could be it.
That would make sense.
Quick, fix it. You've just unplugged it.
Yeah.
Why that would have done that, I don't know. So hopefully the sound is back to normal now. I don't know if you want to get the laptop. That might be a better way of showing this. We can just plug it straight into the laptop, the camera, because otherwise that's going to keep happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely sorted now. So yeah, that took that from that.
Also comes with a remote, which I put batteries in.
Is that for this?
Yes.
Okay, so the light actually comes with a remote. That's pretty cool. Let's take the cam off. Yeah, you go grab the laptop, and we can get that set up without the audio going crazy. Plug it into our Jackery, and pull in 9 watts. Right, that's pretty bright actually. I was not expecting that. So it's got extendable, so you can get it the right height. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. It's also got 2 USBs on the back of this as well, so you can actually put your camera in there if you are using like your normal camera and stuff like that. That is very, very bright, and it looks like, so he changed. Yep. So you got a little button on there, so you can turn the brightness down, and then you can turn the brightness up. Oh, it's actually touchscreen. I don't know why I was like pressing it. Okay, that's cool. And you can change the Kelvin as well, so you can have like daylight. Yeah. Not bad at all. So we can change that from sort of more of a white to more of like a yellowy white. And it does come with a remote. So we should be able to, yeah, very responsive. Turn it on, turn it off. We can brighten it up. We can change it to a different kind of white. I'm pretty sure this is what everyone who does like any TikTok stuff and things like that, this is what they use, isn't it? Something like this. So yeah, and then turn it back off again. So you can put your mobile phone in here. It is on a ball head as well. So yeah, you've kind of got full flexibility with how you want it to be, how you want it to go. Not bad at all. And we're currently powering that from the Jackery box, and it's pulling 9 watts of power. Doing the OnlyFans lean now. What's that?
There is other longer bits.
Ah, there's other longer bits as well. So with the bigger light, did the small one come with anything extra? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It came with these, but
Okay, so same thing, yeah. So you end up with a ball holder, so that basically goes onto the onto there, or you can have it fixed. It's like a little magic wand. So yeah, comes with yeah, beauticians use them. Good lights. They are. I mean, it's very, very bright. I wasn't expecting it to be as bright as what it is. And yeah, there you go. Everyone can look beautiful now and take some really nice pictures and whatnot. And yeah, we're running that off the Jackery box. I'll turn this on as well. So the smaller one has the ability to kind of extend it through this mini tripod and sit like that. And then it has, on this particular one, like an inline remote. So how do we use this one? There we go. So we have power. And I'm guessing that's going to reduce it. Yep. So same sort of principle. Obviously, if you haven't got the space for the bigger one, then you have got the little one. And then you can change it to like a more yellowy sort of colour. I don't know how well the camera is picking it up due to white balance and stuff. But yeah, you have options. So we have the Light 10 and the Light 14. I'll grab links for them. You can buy them. This is Overclockers UK. It's their own kind of in-house brand. So let's grab the links for that. So the 10-inch one is currently on offer $19.99 down to $14.99, which I think for that's a bargain. I mean, I've seen ones like that in Poundland that look so much worse than that and cost about the same. See, I still remember when Poundland used to sell things for £1.
they sell some things.
Some things, yeah, but not like it used to be everything they used to sell for £1. I don't know where it all went wrong. All went wrong. But yeah, you've also got, I like cookies, Streamplify Light 14-inch ring light, 100 to 240 volts. So it will work in other countries as well. It says white LED, but obviously I've shown you can. I think it means it's just got different types of white. But yeah, that's down from $64.99 down to $49.99. So a pretty hefty discount on that, 23%. Even the stuff below £1 was sold at £1. See? Certain people remember. How are we doing on that webcam?
It's set up.
Set up? Okay. If we put the laptop up here, we can actually zoom in on the camera. Because we're professional with that. Does this come with a bag and everything as well? Okay, so before we show you that, so the big one, does the little one come with a bag?
No.
Okay, so the big one actually comes with a bag. Probably explains why it's, you know, $49.99 compared to $14.99. There is a lot more that you get with the bigger one, but obviously the little one can be plugged into USB, which is really cool. So yeah, comes with a bag. So let's have a look at this webcam, shall we? Right.
Only issue we've got, the laptop's USB port is a little bit dodgy.
Okay.
That's
So
all of them.
So we have a dodgy USB port on our laptop, but if my cameraman zooms in on this laptop,
Hint, hint, cameraman.
obviously I'm trying to show you guys kind of how good it looks. I know it's going to look a bit bluey just because of we're looking at a screen looking at something, but that to me looks pretty damn good. Let's bring that a little bit closer. Yeah, what do we think of the quality of that then? And then, like I say, it's got a little thing to just close things off. It shuts the audio off, shuts the video off. Job done. So yeah, not a bad little webcam. And that you can actually pick up right now for $49.99. Show the wall of fans. Here we go. Here we go. So obviously we have all the graphics cards and everything. Goes round to power supplies and coolers, more power supplies and that. Then we have the OnlyFans wall, which is a wall of only fans. So that is all that is on there is fans, nothing else. But we have actually used, I believe they've changed the logo now, but that was the original OnlyFans logo when we put it up. So yeah. By the way, I said I'd show the chair. This is one of the chairs. I will talk about it a little bit more, but this is the Thermaltake Argent E700 chair. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that as a webcam though.
Good quality.
Yeah, I don't think that's too bad. Sign up to Patreon to see the rest of the OnlyFans. It's an interactive green screen, guys. Don't be fooled. Yeah, that's exactly what these shelves are behind me. Interactive green screen. Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy with that webcam. Let me just grab the link for that because the cool thing about all this Streamplify stuff is they actually do it in a bundle, so you can get basically all of it for an even cheaper price. So this is, they just simply call it the Streamplify Cam Full HD 1080p, and yeah, it's $49.99. It's weird because obviously this it is a new brand on the market. Let's call them that. That goes with the big light. They are a new brand on the market, but everything that they've made so far just seems to be very, very good quality, but with a much cheaper price than some of the other more expensive streaming stuff on the market. Hope you had a good Turkey Day. I'm not American, so I don't do the whole Thanksgiving thing, but yeah, happy Thanksgiving to anyone who does out there. Stronub, hey, how we doing? Risty's Tesla delivering it. What did I do? What did I do in my car? Made new account recent as I'm going to start streaming. So this stuff could be really, really cool for you then. So the other thing they've got, I haven't even looked at this yet, but let's see what it can do. So this, they give you a lot of stuff, I'll tell you that much. I'm going to let Brandon set that up while I set the microphone up. So this one's called the Hub Control 7. So it says quick charge, 16 items, 16 icons, USB 3. Okay. So yeah, it's a USB hub with 7 ports. And then you can basically plug everything into it. It's got these like interchangeable little pieces of acrylic. So you could have one for your lighting, your microphone, your phone, just so you know which one's plugging into which is really, really cool. So while Brandon's setting that up, let's talk about this, which is just called mic. So this is 2 audio modes. It's cardioid. Comes with a mounting arm inside. Microphone includes mount arm, shock mount, and pop filter. How much are they selling these for then? I mean, okay. If the audio is any good, then this is a ridiculous price. $54.95 down from $69.95, which was already a banging deal for something that comes with all the filters and stuff. So you've got your suspension arm, so it doesn't sort of, you know, get distraught while it's bouncing around, while your mic would be bouncing around. I do not know what they call these. They've got like a special name, haven't they? What do they call them? Shock mount, that's it. Yeah, so you get the shock mount, you get your little pop filter as well. It's got a type A to type C and a type C to type C. Then you get the mic itself. Yeah, it's literally just called mic. And then you get the arm, which looks very, very similar to the newer one that I use at home. Wouldn't surprise me if they are made in the same factory, which isn't a bad thing because the newer one I've got is amazing. So yeah, let's turn that around. Let's get it mounted onto the desk and then we can have a little listen. So yeah, someone is going to win this. Oh, is that working now? There you go. So this is your little hub. So on there, if deck zooms in, quite dramatically, might I add. Yeah, we can see lighting, headphones, hard drive, phone, laptop, mic, power, and then yeah, it's got all these USB ports on there. So it's basically a fancy-pantsy USB port thing. And I'm guessing you can turn them on or off using these buttons.
Yeah. Also comes with letters 1 through 7 by the looks of it.
Okay, so it comes with numbers. These literally just pull out. And then you can just plonk them in somewhere else. Yeah.
Put a different one in. Just to demonstrate
Let's put a different one in. So we can just pull that one out. Give that to you. And then this is the camera. So you can just put that in there. And obviously your camera could be in there. So you could literally shut off power directly to your camera. Yeah. Right, let's get this mic thing sorted.
Mic'd up.
I'm going to try plugging this into the computer and hope that while the audio is going to sound different because we are using a £1,000 microphone, it is going to... Connor said letters 1 to 7, sack him. Did you say letters 1 to 7?
Did I?
Yeah, I think you did actually.
Oh no.
Right, let's get this on the desk. So yeah, it's got the little mount that you'd normally have for a boom arm. And then we can undo that. Stick that on there. In like that. Then we want to get our shock mount. Let's get that onto there. Yeah, that USB port thing is actually quite cool. I don't know, I might use it in the office. Right, let's get that into there. Tighten that up.
You forgot the pop filter.
I did. But we can do it without and then do it with, so we can actually see what the kind of difference is. Right, let's have a look. Tighten that up. Doesn't help it's like right in front of me, but yeah, let's take this out so we don't need that anymore. And get this plugged in and see exactly what it sounds like. He's working hard running around after Andy. Right, so that's to go into the computer. That's to go in there. Now, I've not tried this microphone. Again, it is going to sound completely different to the main microphone that we're using because that's like a £1,000 microphone. So, I don't know.
We're in.
How do you know?
RGB.
Oh, okay. It's got RGB. RGB makes everything better.
I don't know if it sounds different.
I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me if it sounds any different. I'm guessing it does. Someone said echo. Sounds good. That's decent quality. It's now working already. Not great. Okay, so someone said it's decent quality. Someone else saying not great. Here's me stalking your background products. So yeah, how does this sound? You're in a box, clear and crisp, very. I mean, this is a very echoey room. This has got a cardioid pickup pattern. I'm just wondering if there is any way of, because it does say there's a little dial on here. I'm going to turn it. Okay, how does that sound? I've turned it. I don't know whether I've turned it down. I don't know whether I've turned it up, but I have turned it.
It's cardioid, right?
Cardioid, yeah.
Would that imply that you're speaking into the back of it?
Potentially. So if it is cardioid, let's try it this way. So is that any better? When you was forward in front, it was perfect. Okay, so does it sound better now then? I'm guessing it does. Okay, you can turn the RGB on and off. Yeah, you can have like solid colours and things like that. Much better, loads better. Okay, so yeah, it was a cardioid pickup pattern. I'm a numpty. This is how it actually sounds. Sounds like you're in my inside my head. So what we're saying is, for the money, $54.95, this is exceptional quality, right? Is that what everyone's saying? That this is amazing quality for $54.95? I mean, bearing in mind, we're talking, it comes with a mic, comes with a pop filter as well, which you can literally just bolt onto it and, you know, stop all the puzz. Comes with a boom arm as well. Type C to Type C, Type A to Type C, and it's got RGB. What is not to love? Take it home, want to compare it to your Wave 3. I will talk about the Wave 3 very, very shortly, and we can... You know what we'll do? We'll leave this out and we'll do a direct comparison. You guys can be the judge. Unplug it for now, though. I need my good mic back. Okay, we should be back on the good mic now. Obviously, you're going to hear a difference between that and this, but you're also going to not get change out of £1,000. I bought the NZXT. Some bloke recommended it in a vid. That would be me. The NZXT mic, the capsule, is very, very good. Right. Can we get that onto there and get that all set up? Will you be doing ASMR content with it? I think if I was going to do that, I'd have to do it with this one.
We should do an
ASMR build. I think Linus already did that, and I was just like, ugh. I don't like I can't deal with like people chewing and stuff. Night and day difference. £1,000 well spent. Yeah, I mean, this microphone is literally broadcast quality. It's the Sennheiser MKH416. If anyone wants to Google that, it's not cheap. So let me put the link to that mic in here. So this is the Streamplify mic. I really like the simplicity of the naming, didn't you?
What is it? It's a mic.
Mic, yeah. It's literally like... They made the products and they went, right, how are we going to market it? Let's go full on caveman. Mic. Light. What are the other things called? I've forgotten the name. What have we got? We got the mic. Hub. Cam. It's proper caveman. So yeah. Ridiculously good apparently, according to everyone. So we will do a direct comparison between that and the Wave 3. But there is that everything from that kit? Apart from the green screen. So we've got the microphone, the cam, the light, the hub. Yeah, it's just we need the... No, it's behind there. So yeah, there is one other thing that Streamplify make. And then I'm going to tell you the even better part because, yeah, they sell it all as a bundle. It's even cheaper. Yeah, no, I've not got any Elgato software or any other software, so it will be complete out of the box when I do it. Right, we're going to have to bring that somewhere over here. Can we get it on the desk?
Yes.
Can we?
Twist the legs first.
Alright, I might have to move the Jackery box. It's not even called a Jackery box, it's called a Jackery Explorer, but I just keep calling it a Jackery box. Right. So, that's not light. This is the other thing that they do. It doesn't even fit on the desk properly, like in shot and stuff. But this is, the Streamplify. What do they actually call this? They call it the Screen Lift. Why not? Makes sense. And this opens up, and then I'm going to have to hold it up just because I can't get it all the way, and it supports itself. If I actually turn this around, you guys will see. Let's put it down on the floor first so you guys can see exactly what it's like when it's up. So yeah, it's fairly big. It's very, very green. Perfect again if you are streaming and things like that. And it literally just like it supports itself. I'll show you how that actually works. So you can sort of up a little bit, down a little bit, down a little bit more, up a little bit more. Really, really cool. So if we turn it round, you guys can see how it supports itself. It's got like a set of bars at the back. I mean, I'm about 6 foot. I'm like a little bit under 6 foot. And you can see how tall it is. It's, I mean, the top of the camera's here, and it's got about another 2 inches on top of that. So yeah, it is very, very large. You know, I'm stretching my arms out here. But yeah, easy to transport. I'm not sure why you'd want to transport it, but it is easy to transport. So yeah, very, very cool. And the coolest part about it, I think, is the fact that it's on wheels, which, is it just the one that locks? No, they all lock. Yeah, so all the wheels lock. So you can basically wheel it sort of around and stuff like that. But then this whole like bar moves. Because, you know, not everyone's got a dedicated streaming room. So you can literally do that. And then that's all it takes up. You know, stick it in the corner or at the side of your room and sort of job done. Right, let's get that out of the way.
How does it stand on its end?
I mean, you could lean it. Okay, it stands up on its own as well, apparently. They can't see that, but it does. So if you did want to stand it up, ta-da! So it does stand up on its own. So yeah.
I'm taking it this way, there's more space.
Best green screen I've ever seen. Are we talking about that one or the supposed green screen in the background that everyone talks about? So that, right now, again, has been discounted for Black Friday. And it is down from $139.99 down to $124.99. So what's it called? Screen Lift, isn't it? So there's a link for the Screen Lift. Like I say, yeah, it's Overclocker's own like in-house brand. So some really, really cool stuff. Like, I've got to admit, I'm impressed with what I've seen so far. We have used the green screen before for certain things, like making thumbnails and things like that. But the microphone, the hub and all that stuff as well is really, really cool. Now, the coolest thing about all of it is the fact that you can get every single piece of the Streamplify kit. And that is reduced as well from $399.99 down to $294.95. Yeah, the quality of it feels really, really good. Right, complete bundle. And there's the link for that. So what was everyone's favourite product from that? The green screen, the mic, the cam? What were we thinking? Me personally, I haven't heard the microphone, so I can't really comment too much on that. But based on your reaction in the chat, seems like the mic was kind of the big hitter there. Yeah, exactly. 294 quid to start streaming. I reckon, like, I get it. A lot of people who want to stream, you do get adults, but predominantly it's kids because they think. I've seen someone like, who's a famous streamer? Ninja. I don't look into streaming, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, they see like Ninja or who's that other one? Laserbeam, is it?
Who?
Laserbeam, Laser someone.
Shroud.
Shroud, yeah, he's another one. You know, really up with my streamers here. But yeah, kids see these streamers and they think, I want to do this. If you were to like, you know, ask your parents, your grandparents, your aunties, uncles and all that, I reckon, you know, 294 quid, that's not a bad price overall. So yeah. Green screen, but I came in late and didn't see all items. I will be doing the mic again. We'll do a comparison between a more expensive one. What else we got? Famous streamer Babylon, never heard of him. Green screen, sweet. Shroud, 294, and start an OnlyFans and get OAPs watch you dance. Yeah, exactly. While we're on the subject of streaming then, let's get the Elgato Wave 3. Now, this is more expensive. It has been discounted a little bit, sorry. He's like passing it to me, I'm like, I'm not grabbing it. So, this is the Elgato Wave 3. I use one of these personally at home. It's down from £159.99 down to £109. So we'll do a direct comparison because this is a very, very good microphone. But obviously the Streamplify one is a lot cheaper. I'm going to remain semi-neutral because I work with both companies and I haven't heard the microphone, so I'm going to let you guys decide which one you think sounds better. And we'll go from there. So, let's get the cable out. Solar powered mic. Right, if you take that and that out of the way. See how well it picks up subtle whispers. I don't even know how well this microphone picks up subtle whispers. But to be fair, this microphone, like I say, is £1,000, but it's also plugged into a Sound Devices Mix Pre 6.2, I think it is. So it's already got like an £800 head start, even on top of that. So yeah, I'll let you guys decide what one you think's best. But yeah, this is available right now for $109 over on Amazon. This is the Elgato Wave 3. Which there is the link. Yeah. It's got USB on the back of the light, yeah. Right, let's do a mic test, shall we? So I need this one. And I need to make sure I'm facing them. What have you done with the cables?
Make sure it wasn't in my way while I'm putting stuff away.
Way. Right. Can I get this up like that? And then
Do like that.
Yeah. If I bring it down to about the same level. That one. There we go. Right. These are roughly the same level. I'll tilt them both up like that. Right. Let's do one first and then we'll do the other. So, what one are we going with first? I mean, I'll be able to tell. It'll light up.
The right hand's the...
This one is the Streamplify.
Okay.
That one's Elgato. What do you want?
Whichever. Pick one.
Just Streamplify.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Streamplify. So, the Streamplify should be working now. Can we hear the sound from the Streamplify? It's this one right here. Someone said, ouch. Do I need to turn down the volume on it? It might be a little bit too loud. Okay, is that any better? Okay, that's better. Sounds a bit overboosted, loud and clear. Okay, so do that again. Why you want me to do this again? So this is the Streamplify mic. So this is a Streamplify mic. This is exactly how it sounds from this kind of distance. And now... So now we switched over to the Elgato Wave 3. This is the Elgato Wave 3. Hopefully you can hear that loud and clear. This is the Elgato Wave 3. So how does that sound in comparison?
Looks like it might be peaking.
It does look like it is peaking, but it's only volume 3. Awful. People have said awful. That's very over boosted. I think it's got a low pass filter on it. Let me have a look.
We've also still got the plus gain on the software.
We have.
For that mic.
Yeah, okay. How's that? Is that any better? So this is the Wave 3 now. So in their software, they have actually got clip guard. So, well, she's annoyed he just paid £159 for the Wave 3. Okay, I'm going to turn it down ever so slightly anyway, just because I think it's so powerful that it's boosting. So does this sound better now? It should do. I've turned the volume down a lot better. So what do we think between the Streamplify and the Wave? Now it compares pretty well with the main mic. Okay. So what are we thinking then? Who prefers what? The Wave 3, bearing in mind this is £109, or the Streamplify mic, which was, what was it, like 50? 49.99? Something like that? What was it? It was 54.95. So Elgato, Streamplify, Wave sounds like £1,000 now. Streamplify, Elgato after you adjusted it, Elgato is better. Okay, so this is something that we have to do as like reviewers day in, day out. I knew this was going to be better. Is it double the price better? Is it £50 better? That's kind of the main thing. I choose the Streamplify. The £1,000 one is best. I mean, yeah. So yeah, I think it's a bit of a mixed bag. Let's go back to the main mic.
Tell you what though, considering this is a whole kit, it's not just the mic for half the price.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I use the Wave 3 for videos, sounds much better than my phone. Yeah, that's the other thing. So Brandon just said, the Wave 3, you do get a little stand for it, and it comes with the right things to like screw it onto boom arms, but it doesn't come with a boom arm. It's £109, which is still absolutely amazing. This one, £54.95, but it comes with a boom arm, the shock mount, the pop filter, everything. So yeah, let's turn the volume back up on the main mic. So you guys should be able to hear me a lot better now. Yeah, they do actually make the pop filter for this as well. So that cable's got to go in there. So yeah, both very, very good. Like I say, I'll put the link back in for the Elgato. Elgato Wave 3. The Streamplify is really good value for what they offer. Yeah, I completely agree. I think they're both very, very good mics. I think both are very, very different budgets. So there is that. What else have we got? We got so much stuff. Pass me that motherboard down there. The MSI, yeah.
The only one, yeah.
Yeah. So this is another deal that MSI's got on right now. This is on the Z690 Carbon Wi-Fi. Let me just get the pricing for that. Once I find where my mouse is. So the deal they're actually doing on this, I think is really, really cool, because it's not just the motherboard. So anyone who doesn't know, the Carbon Wi-Fi brands or range of motherboards is extremely kind of, above your mid-range. It's more kind of the high end. And this is Z690, because not everyone can afford to go out and buy Z790. But it doesn't mean that you have to sort of, go lackluster on the features and things like that. So this is a Carbon motherboard. It does support, obviously, Intel processors. It has got a lot of great features on it. What's this? Yeah, 18+1+1 power design. So we've got 18 stages or phases for the CPU. One for the SoC, and then one I'm guessing is for auxiliary or miscellaneous. DDR5 support. It's got Lightning Gen Z5 as well, so you can actually put the latest PCI Express devices in there as well. Just going to grab the link for this because this is really cool, the deal that they've got going on at the moment. So what they're actually doing at the moment is, just need to grab the link. So you can get the MSI Z690 carbon Wi-Fi motherboard and a Core Liquid C240 ARGB AIO cooler for £449. Bear in mind this motherboard is pretty sort of not too far away from that. Anyway, this should have been 479. It's actually now 449. Just seeing how much the board is on its own. Okay, so there's actually a couple of different deals. You can get the motherboard with 32 gig of 4800 megahertz memory. But yeah, the motherboard itself is $389.99. So you're basically getting a 240mm cooler for like 70 quid, 80 quid. Which is a pretty good deal in my eyes. So yeah, I'd definitely say out of all the brands that we've looked at, MSI have probably got some of the best deals on at the moment. Predominantly on Scan, but there is some stuff on Amazon as well. Like they have got a lot of peripherals and things like that as well. So over on Amazon, they've got the Vigor GK50 low profile TKO mechanical keyboard. I'm going to admit, not the greatest deal. It's 4% off, but it's already pretty well priced in comparison to other keyboards on the market. So they've got that, and then they've also got the clutch mouse over on Amazon as well, which has actually got 20% off. So if you are looking for a new mouse, this is the GM41. So 16,000 DPI, optical sensor, 60 million plus clicks, on switches. It's literally, if you were designing a mouse and you wanted sort of, you know, the best of the best, this is exactly what you choose when you put it in there. And it only weighs 65 grams as well. It's just a shame I haven't got one here to show you guys. But yeah, we can put that motherboard away. So yeah, MSI have got some really good stuff on at the moment. Seeing what else we've actually got in our little list. They have also got, I think this is on offer for anyone after a motherboard. This is Z690. So this is the MSI Z690-A. This is DDR4, so it is going to be a little bit cheaper. And it is down currently from $196.99 down to $179.99. So you are getting all of, you know, the latest and greatest features. PCI Express 5.0. It's got 4 M.2 slots on there, 2.5G Ethernet, USB 3.2 Gen 2x2, all for $179.99. You pair that with some, and there are some pretty decent deals on memory at the moment from Corsair. I'd definitely go and check that out as well over on Scan and on Amazon and Corsair's own web shop. You could do that, and something like a 12600K, and you'd have a pretty banging sort of starter system there, I'd say, for not much money at all. Right, so that is that. I think there's one more deal that I have from MSI. Looking for a case, any deals on a good one? We did show one earlier, which was the Co-Link. I keep forgetting the name. What was it? The Co-Link
Something.
Stronghold Barricade.
That's it.
Yeah, which is pretty cool. So yeah, and then there was the Tower 100 cases as well that we showed earlier. So if you did miss out on them, you could you can rewatch this stream and everything and go from there. 12400F. That's a really, really good processor. Even the 12100 is actually pretty decent. This is what I would say is very, very good for the money. So there is 20 quid off it at the moment. This is the MSI Mag 251 RX. It's an IPS gaming monitor. It is full HD, so 1080p, and pretty damn banging if you ask me. So this is the Mag 251 RX. So there's a link. It's available over on Curry's right now. It's HD. It's 240 hertz. Response time is 1 millisecond. Has DisplayPort, HDMI, and Type-C on there as well. And it's got a little USB hub. So I think it's got 3 ports on there. 3-year guarantee as well. So yeah, for 200 quid, I don't think you're really going to find a better monitor, especially the fact that it's IPS and 240 Hz and NVIDIA G-Sync as well. So if you're into fast-paced, talking like Fortnite, CSGO, things like that, then yeah, I'd definitely be looking at that. And the deal for that is in the chat as well. I think there's one other monitor that I found from MSI, which was, yeah, this Pro one, which is 75 Hz, 1080p. It's IPS again, so crystal clear quality. Anti-glare, anti-flicker. If you're more into like professional stuff like we do with color grading and things like, you know, editing video and things like that, then this could be a great one for you. Is there any GPU deals you found? Yes, if you scroll up in the chat, there's loads of MSI ones. We've got 3060 Gaming X, down from 419 to 399. 3060 Ti Ventus down from 489 to 449. Got the 3070 Ventus down from 634 to 549. That's a really big discount, bringing it more in line of, you know, where you'd really want to sort of pay. And then the 3080 Gaming Z Trio is down from 819 to sort of 780, 790, available at eBuyer and Scan. So yeah, some really, really cool stuff there. What's next, Deck?
What do you want?
What have we got? Throw me something.
Have another webcam?
Ah, we have. Yeah, we've got another webcam. Let's have a look at this. So, we have another webcam. We're going to need the laptop again, just so we can see the quality of this. This is the Elgato Facecam. So, this is currently discounted down from $149.99 down to $129.99. So let's get this in it. Another name it what it does. Yeah, exactly. It's a cam for your face. I can't actually figure out how this comes out. So yeah, Elgato are kind of the, I don't know, the pioneers when it came to streaming. Get out of there. Yeah, kind of like the pioneers of streaming. They were the ones who really kind of, you know, made it famous with the lighting and stuff like that. And again, they're one of these companies just trying to kind of have something for every part of streaming. So it wouldn't surprise me, you know, that they come out with more products sort of later on that do help, you know, streamers and things like that. There's that. I'll take that side. So this one's a little bit different in design. Kind of looks, you know, a little bit different compared to the other one that we saw. It does have, instead of a sliding thing, it actually has a little cap that goes on the front. But yeah, working?
Yep.
So, if Deck zooms in, this is how this one looks. So a little bit different to the Streamplify one. I'd say that was more kind of bluey. This is probably more representative. Obviously, I have got a lot of lights on me, so I might be a little bit blown out in terms of the white balance and things like that.
Yeah, you're not as blown out on there as you are on
Oh, okay. Yeah. So for anyone who didn't see earlier, the OnlyFans wall. It's just over there. It is a wall full of OnlyFans. But yeah, that is the there's Deck. And the very big light that makes me look glamorous. So yeah, this is the Elgato Facecam, which, let's say, it's got 20 quid off at the moment. Does hook on, obviously you'd have it the other way, but yeah, just to give you an idea as to kind of how it looks and everything. This does, is this 1080-60? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah, 1080-60. Low latency, has a prime lens on it as well. I think it's like 24mm. Yeah, so it's a 24mm prime lens on there. I believe you can actually zoom in the software, but it's like artificial zoom. That's better than the Streamplify by far. Yeah, but the Streamplify was $54.95. This is $129.99. So, again, different budgets. That's kind of why a lot of the products that you've seen here today aren't comparable when it comes to pricing and things like that. So, yeah, thought I'd show you guys that anyway. And then, just so you know what he looks like, if you didn't see him, there's Brandon. Right, let's move that one out of the way and move on to the next thing. There you go, sir. Right. Zoom back out. There we go. So, should we talk about this chair? Because it's right next to me. I feel like we could talk about that. Right. Gaming chairs. I'm not a massive fan of gaming chairs. How much does your camera cost? What, the actual camera we're using? I feel like I'm going to shock him if that's what he's asking. Yeah, Tomcat, are you asking about the camera we're using to do this stream? Okay, he is. Right. So, let's go have a look. Let's go over to scan. So the camera we're using... Oh, it's not even listed. Really? Oh no, it is. There it is. So the camera I am using for this stream, which admittedly is complete overkill for what we do, and we have had to downscale it because we are streaming live on YouTube. But the camera we are using right now is that one, which is the Blackmagic Ursa, Blackmagic Design Ursa Mini Pro 12K. And then somewhere scattered around, we have the 6K ones as well, don't we? Where's the there's one over there. Can you grab me that? The 6K camera. Oh yeah, that one will do. Yeah. So we're using the 12K, and then just undo the. I don't think that undoes. You have to undo the plate at the bottom, or just pass me the other camera. Is it £6,550 better? Yes. So the other ones we have are the Blackmagic Pocket 6K, which are still complete overkill for YouTube. But these are significantly cheaper. So the 12K is, yeah, £6,600. These are, and I've got two of these. There's one here and then one just over there. These are about £1,900 to £2,200 each, somewhere around that. So yeah. Yes, Dan, somewhere scattered around. It was like somewhere over there. You've been here before. You know how bad it is. So yeah, we've got two 6Ks and then we've got one 12K. Right, let's talk about this chair. And the National Rail people are back as well, so they're cutting stuff outside again. Right, chairs. I'm not a massive fan of the term gaming chair, and I'm not a massive fan of gaming chairs. What I mean by that are these brands who go to a Chinese warehouse and they order the same chair with a different design, but it doesn't feel nice, it doesn't look nice, it's just anyone can go and do it. So, let's talk about this instead. So I'm just going to move the desk down, because yes, we have the ability to move our desk down. And then I can talk about this. So this is the Thermaltake Argent E700 chair. I'll bring up a link as well, which is, this is in Glacier White. They do it in loads of different colours. And it's got a huge discount on it. And I know anyone who sees it's still going to go, that is a very, very expensive chair, because it is. But this is real leather. It's designed in collaboration with Porsche, and it's the Don. It's, you know, the next, just, yeah, next level stuff. It is very, very comfortable. If you've seen any of our videos, then you would have seen me sitting in this chair. It's hard, I'll tell you that. Compared to what you'd normally expect from a gaming chair, it is extremely hard. But in my eyes, that means it's extremely kind of hard wearing. So it is very, very comfortable. Obviously, these go in and out. They go forward and back, and they turn as well. And then they can go up and down. And then the back of it is one unibody piece of, I believe it's made out of carbon, but it is one piece. To me, it looks like something out of Star Trek. It's kind of like the whole commander chair. So yeah, not bad at all. And yeah, it's available in lots of different colours. So this is the white one. I have put the link in as well. They do it in white, they do it in saddle brown, flaming orange, Sanga yellow, turquoise, racing green, storm black, ocean blue, and space grey. And I'm now going to attempt to copy and paste every single link into the chat so you can have a look for yourself. I'd like to think there's going to be a colour for everyone there. So hopefully that link works. Might not have, but they are all available over on Scan. You can go over to eTeknix.com, go to the deals section. They are all on there and stuff as well. We have also got a buying guide over on the written side of things on the website. So we've got a buying guide listing all the stuff that we're going through today. So yeah, very, very nice chair. Has got these handles that pull out to sort of make you go up and down. And then this one to do the whole, is it in and out? That way. Yeah. And then you can lock it there and have a little nap. But I do like the fact that it comes up at the sides like this. It makes you feel important. So yeah. So there's that. Right, then we have another chair. I don't even know how to do this now. This one's quite special. I mean, that one's special. I'll give it that. It's very, very, very special. This is special, but for a very, very different reason. Do you think it will be good for sitting in for 8 hours at a time? Yes. Yes, I do. Now, this one's a little bit different. Special for its own reasons. In the fact that it is the Iron Man chair. So I'm just gonna sit here and let you kind of take that in as to what that really is all about. I'll get the link for it as well. So this is the Noble Chairs Hero Iron Man edition. So obviously it's got the red and gold on there. I think the back is the nicest part of it, to be fair, because it has the Iron Man sort of here and then Tony Stark's signature. So yeah, Noble chairs, so you know it's going to be great quality. Again, it's hard. I'm not going to lie about it. It is extremely hard, but I'd like to think with any decent good quality chair, it is going to give over time a little bit. So yeah, unless that chest piece glows blue, I ain't interested. That would have been cool if that actually was like a... But then would you really want that sort of in your back? Because it would have to be plastic. So yeah, I'm not too sure on that one. But yeah, Iron Man chair. Again, 4D in terms of the arms. Yeah. And it gets even better. It has got on this side lumbar control, so you have to believe me, but it really does stick you in the back. And then we have a handle over this side to go up and down, and then on this side to lock the back into place. With the lumbar support though, it is very, very good. How high can you fly with it? Quite far, but then you end up getting frozen and you end up falling back to the earth. So yeah, I think that was Iron Man 1, wasn't it? Where he was like testing out the suit and went like too high. He's like, we can go further, and then he like froze and everything. So yeah, so that is the Iron Man chair. This is available right now over on Overclockers. And it's been reduced from $424.99 to $379.99. Obviously, they do have so many different styles of this chair. So you could go for sort of any game that they basically do. They do a Java edition. They do a Stormtrooper edition. Which I'm going to admit, never seen Star Wars, but that does look quite nice in the white. Brandon's coming over to look now. You've seen it already. Elden Ring. So yeah, they've basically got something for all the latest stuff. I think they had a Doom edition. That one looked really, really cool, especially the back of it. Yeah. Where's the back? You prefer the fabric one? Yeah. Yeah, look at that with like the, what do they call it? Pentagram? Yeah.
Pentagram, sigil.
Yeah. Can't believe you've not seen Star Wars. You know, every single time I say that, people are like, I can't believe you've never seen Star Wars. So yeah, you won't be the first person to say it. You won't be the last. Right, let's get this back up. Is that 102?
No.
I was way off.
That's 103. Oh, there we go.
The sound is so low. The sound should not be low. The sound should be good. Frame rate has dropped. It's probably where we was just moving around and stuff. And Deck's moving around with the camera as well. Probably doesn't help. We all good? Right, hopefully everything is back to normal now. Sounds fine, frame rate is okay now. Happy days. Right, so let's move on to something else. We have actually got some monitors, but we're going to need the laptop for that as well. Let's go with the Pixel monitor. So, for anyone who doesn't know, Pixel is a brand that are fairly new to the market. And I'm just going to bring up the specs on it now. That's, yeah, it's for this. Oh, that's good. Their seems like their website is down. Yeah, so the place you can buy this is currently down, but this is the Pixel monitor. This one is it 24-inch IPS? And we're going to hook it up so you guys can see exactly kind of what it's about. It has, yeah. Yeah, I went to go on their website and their website's actually down. The website you can get this from is Servers Plus. This, right now, for a 20-inch monitor, IPS as well, 1080p, is £76. So yeah, cheap, right? Right, we got laptop sorted.
I want the jackery.
Well, we are going to want the jackery.
And an HDMI cable.
Yes.
What was that small one we used earlier?
There's the long one down there. Frames keep dropping. According to ours, it's fine. So hopefully it's fine now. Right, let's get the jackery. Oh, it is dropping a lot of frames. Don't know why it's dropping so many frames. It's not from our end though, it's from YouTube's end. So yeah, is it any better now? Hopefully it's better. Oh, it's suddenly sped up then, I can see it in the preview. Right, we all good? Yeah, all good. So this has actually got a screen protector on it. Take that off, it gets rid of that glare. Not easy to pull it out. Can you pull it and I'll hold on to the monitor? Yeah, no, that wasn't very satisfying at all. But yeah, this is the Pixel monitor, currently displaying me. And yeah, it's 24-inch IPS 1080p display. And the website where you can buy it from is currently down.
What aspect ratio is it? Because it's 16 by 10.
I don't know. It's 24-inch. Don't know. Have a look at your resolution scaling. What does it say? Ah, it's 1920 by 1200. That's interesting. Okay, so it's 24 inch. It's 1920 by 1200.
That makes it 16 by 10, right?
So yeah, 16 by 10. Hence why there's like a black bar at the top and the bottom. But yeah, you got a little bit more pixel space in height. The pill job was awful. I know, it didn't want to come off. It was stuck underneath the bezel. It's not my fault, all right? Leave me alone. So yeah, I'm not sure if this was won any awards, but yeah, right now it is available for £76.77. But you can't buy it because the website is actually down. So yeah, if I was able to show you where you can get it from, then I would. But right now, that is the link. If anyone wants to check if it's working for them, it's serversplus.com. Because for us, it's it's not working. But they got that. But along with it, they also sell this, which is made by the same brand. It is still Pixel, but you could use this for your own monitor if you wanted. This is available on the same website, Servers Plus, for £13.17. I mean, that's cheap. £13 for a monitor stand. Admittedly, that is quite big. I'll give it that. It is quite big. But 13 quid. I mean, that's a lot of metal for 13 quid. That's got to cost more than that just to ship.
Probably.
So yeah, as long as your monitor is obviously Visa mount. What's that? Visa 100 and Visa 50?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Visa 50 and Visa 100. As long as it sort of conforms to that, just gives you a little bit more flexibility over your monitor. You have got obviously height adjust, so you can move it up, move it down, and then you just tighten the bolt at the back. You can also unscrew this, and it just kind of tilts about, or pans about, shall I say. So yeah. Visa 75 and Visa 100. There you go. Yeah, it accepts up to 32-inch monitors, and you can use in portrait or landscape mode, 360-degree rotation. So yeah, 13 quid. Can't really complain at that, can you? And it's also got this little clip as well, so you can cable tidy everything as well. What do you think about the quality?
That's good. Tempting to buy one.
Yeah? Didn't you just get a new monitor?
I need a second one.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, for 76 quid, I think that looks pretty cool.
What? That extra real estate is really useful for anyone in a kind of creative.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I'm looking at it.
Yeah, I mean, the fact that it's IPS as well, the colours are going to be more accurate than if it was a TN panel or a VA panel or something like that. So, yeah, not bad at all. So, that is the first monitor. I'll keep trying the website. And if we can get it up and everything, then I'll let you know when that happens. So, that is that. We have another monitor. And this one is made by a different brand. It's made by Cooler Master. Do you know? Cooler Master making a monitor. I don't believe it. So, here we go. This is the Cooler Master GM27 ARGB 165Hz IPS gaming monitor. It's got pretty much everything you'd expect. It can go portrait, it can go landscape. It's got a load of tilt on it. It's probably the thinnest monitor you've ever seen.
Yeah.
It is stupidly thin.
I think it's literally the same thickness
As the laptop. Yeah, I'd probably say it's about right.
As thick as a panel.
Yeah, obviously the bottom has got the heatsink and everything, kind of what you'd expect with a TV. Let's bring it down. There we go. Let's get this one plugged in. It's got Type C, 2 HDMI's, and a display port. There we go. It's 165 Hz. It's 2560 by 1440, 27 inch, and it's currently down from to 319.99. ARGB 165 Hz. Yeah, it's currently down from 319.99 down to 249.98, which is bloody cheap for like 2560 by 1440 and 165 Hz. 1 millisecond response time. It's got FreeSync Premium on there as well. It's an AHVA Ultra Speed IPS panel as well. So like Cooler Master have come into the market. I think they've got 2 monitors. We just reviewed one, which was a mini LED one. like 700 quid. Like mini LED though, it'd be like super bright and super clear. And yeah, they've decided to just go big or go home with it. But this is a really, really good price. And how does that look from over there?
It's definitely different colour to that one, the Pixel.
Yep.
It's got a different tint to it.
I love how like small the bezel is on this. Like that is just tiny. Even at the bottom, it's got a tiny little Cooler Master logo just down here, but that's it. So yeah.
Does it come with something for the RGB? I'm not seeing any RGB.
I'm guessing that's the Type-C cable maybe? Or do you have to turn it on? It has got a USB hub as well. Let's see if there's any settings for RGB. Game, maybe?
It's got an orange tint to it. Oh, there you go, that's better.
Gamer 1. So it has got RGB. I'm just trying to figure out how you get the RGBing. Okay, it's got crosshair as well. So when you're in game, you can actually turn the crosshair on. Okay, menu. Audio adjust, picture mode. Sound menu, anything in there? We're just trying to find the RGB because that's the all important thing, right? I'm guessing it's going to be the... I don't know, actually. Do you have to plug something in with a stand?
Comes with that.
Oh, okay. No, I can't see anything on the stand. Maybe that does it. So it does say ARGB. Apparently it's an enjoyable, immersive experience. Let's have a look. Type-C's over here.
This isn't Type-C though.
Okay. What's that for?
How?
It does look like the bottom lights up.
It does.
Right. There you go. We have RGB. Little tiny micro USB. So yeah, a little micro USB cable that comes included, plugs into the back of the stand. There's like a little recess for it, and yeah, you end up with RGB. Not bad. Not bad at all.
In a shape that is now synonymous with Cooler Master.
Yeah, I mean that is the Cooler Master logo, isn't it? Yeah, you can just barely see it here. So I think that's why they've gone so small here, because it's like, well, it's in your face. So yeah.
When looking at it yesterday, I said that the way I immediately knew who made it was the shape.
Yeah, the shape of the thing, yeah. Yeah, like even if you were a bit like, oh, who makes that money? You'd see the stand and just go, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, $249.98 down from $319.99. Right, we've got some gadgets. Let's do a bit of a quick fire gadgets. Go through them. Because we've got loads of like little gadgets. Yeah. Yeah. The other ones are fun. Okay. So, quick fire stuff. This first thing is, I'm apparently told this is one of the best-selling products that Scan have right now. It's made by a company called Xcleo. And if I bring up the link for it. In a minute, yeah. So all it is, little NVMe NVMe M.2 cooler. So you've basically got the front to it, the back to it. Comes with all of the thermal pads that you need. So 2. Comes with screws, screw it all down, and a little screwdriver. And right now it's £9.98. So if you have got a drive that is kind of synonymous for getting warm, then this is kind of what you want. Lots of motherboards do, but not all of them do. So for the sake of £9.98, I don't think you can really go wrong on that. So yeah, I mean, there's 12 people viewing it right now, that product. So definitely check that out. So yeah, I'll give one of these away as well, actually. So we'll give that away. I can't even remember what we're giving away now. We're giving away a case, another case.
Entire streaming setup.
Entire streaming setup, minus the green screen, because I'm not shipping that. Yeah. Dave, how are we doing? Good afternoon. So yeah, I'll give away both of them actually. So we'll give away them, we'll give away the Tower 100, and we'll give away the whole streaming setup minus the green screen just because it's, yeah, too big. And we will do that at the very end of this stream. Right, let's do quickfire gadgety stuff. Okay, first thing. X3 XGO 3 Explorer. Okay. So this is basically a watch, but kind of aimed at kids. So let's turn this on. So you can put a SIM card in there. So yeah, it's basically an Apple Watch for kids, or a smartwatch for kids. So it's just a way of keeping, you know, track of your kids and things like that. Pretty cool little device. Just trying to get it into the menu. Takes a SIM card as well. So what you do is you go onto the Explorer app, you scan the QR code, you can set it all up. I'm pretty sure because it is aimed at kids, you can, you know, sort it so that there's only certain things they can do within the software and stuff like that. What did I miss in the box then? Someone type for me. What box? There's so many boxes. What if the winner lives in the UK, can pick up the green screen? If you could pick it up, then yes. Did I miss the Curve 1440p we were talking about yesterday? What Curve 1440p? I haven't looked at a Curve 1440p. We looked at a different 1440p. But yeah, there's a little watch here. Perfect for your kids. I haven't actually learnt too much about it, but you can call. It's got GPS, so again, perfect. It's got school mode, so it can be muted. Step counter, SOS, and voice and text messages. It's IP68, water resistant. 850 milliamp hour battery and a 1.3 inch TFT screen and a 2 megapixel camera. It's got a camera. I didn't even notice that. Yeah, I'm guessing some kind of like FaceTime type stuff. So yeah, and that
Swipe around different backgrounds as well if you swipe it up, I think.
That is currently down from $169.99 down to $119.99. So yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I've got 2 kids and stuff, and I always want to keep like an eye on where they are. This is kind of perfect for, you know, seeing exactly where they are. The wrist the wrist strap feels really nice as well. It's like nice rubber, but really sort of rugged and yeah, not bad at all. And then inside the box, obviously you get the watch itself and a micro USB cable, and then all the various instructions and the SIM removal tool as well. So you can get that out. And then put your SIM card. Oh, it's got a SIM card in it. Oh, I have no idea what that means, but it has a SIM card in it. So yeah, with a telephone number. How very interesting. I might have to do some looking into that to sort of see exactly what it's about. So yeah, that is the Explorer XGO 3. Which, yeah, we will put some more information up on this on the eTeknix.com website. Next one. Verbatim. So this is the Verbatim AWC03. So they've actually got 3 models. They've got the 01, the 02, and the 03. Is this watch a Pixel watch beater? To be fair, like it's cheaper, so, you know, could be. Let me get up the link for the Verbatim. So this is down from $115.99 down to $101.35. You probably know Verbatim as, you know, the brand that back in the day made blank CDs and things like that. So this is what they've got now, which, you know, I don't know too much about it other than I know it's an Ultra HD 4K. It's got autofocus as well, built-in microphone, 120-degree viewing angle. How does it look? How does it look?
Got a built-in cap.
It's got a built-in cap. So, how do we take the cap off?
Slide it.
Oh, there we go. How is the quality? 4K, autofocus. Obviously, again, I probably look quite bright because of that lighting. If I sort of move over to here, it should settle a little bit. That is a wide angle, isn't it? That's like really wide. Yeah.
Did the laptop just turn off?
I think the laptop... No, there we go. So yeah, what do we think of this? Obviously, anyone who's been here for the whole stream would have seen a few of the things earlier. So, yeah, what do we think of this one?
It's currently set to 4K 30.
4K 30. Is that the maximum it can do, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. Again, a little bit on the blue side, but yeah, I think overall it's good.
You can see it autofocus.
Can you actually see it? Like,
Yeah.
is it quick?
Yeah, I see so.
So I've put my hand there, focused.
I think it
Focused.
was already focused on you past your hand.
Really? Yeah. So there we go. And again, just like other webcams, it can sit on top of your laptop or on top of your monitor or, wherever you're going to have it. And yeah, it's also got the little thread as well. So if you did get a tripod or anything like that, you can just screw that in. But yeah, apparently it's got a built-in microphone as well. I don't know if the microphone's being picked up right now.
Well, it's plugged into the laptop, so...
Oh, no, yeah, exactly. Cool. There we go. So that is the Verbatim AWC 03. I'll put the link for that. Verbatim AWC 03. Says that. Right, this is actually something that's I've been wanting for absolutely ages. This is the Ugreen fast charger. That has got some weight to it. That is hench. Feel that?
Oh, Jesus.
I know, I wasn't expecting it to weigh quite that much. So yeah, this is basically one of them really cool travel chargers. 100 watt. You want to plug it in there?
Where are you going to plug it in?
There you go. So on here we've got Type C, Type C, Type C, and Type A. I don't actually know what they're rated at. So 4-port fast charging, smart protection, speedy charging, wide compatibility. So the first USB Type C is 5 volt 3 amps. The second one 5 volt 3 amp. The USB, they're all 5 volt 3 amp, and then the USB A is 4.5 volt but 5 amp. So yeah, you can charge something very, very quickly on this. The Verbatim camera has actually got a dual mic. I thought it did. It had two lots of like perforation on the side. So this right now, I know people go nutty for these when they come up on like Amazon and things like that. But Scan have got the fast charger on sale right now, down from $79.99 down to $59.99. And if you order it now, you actually get a free USB Type-C to C cable worth a £5 and an Apple Lightning to USB-C 3.1 durable cable worth £10. So you get 15 quid's worth of cables, as well as obviously 20 quid off right now over on Scan. I'm actually going to keep this for myself because this will come in extremely handy for when I go travelling. So there's that.
Extra cables actually make it kind of a bargain.
Yeah, I mean, 15 quid's worth of cables. If
On
you,
top of a discount.
yeah, if it's 60 quid at the moment, you're basically paying 45 quid for that, which the ones I've seen on Amazon have actually been closer to like 80, 90 pounds.
Yeah, I've seen ones over 100.
Yeah. So this is the product. The link is in the chat. Fast chargers are life. I mean, we're all spending more time, more than ever, on our phones, right? So it just makes sense to get something like that, especially at that price. So that is that. Right, next. The weirdest named product I've ever seen. We're all in agreement with that, right? Yeah. Pocket juice. Pocket juice. Who thought of this name? I'm hoping it's just, translation gone wrong or something. But yeah, with this, it's wireless pads. So you get 2 wireless charging pads. They are Qi wireless as well. So they use Qualcomm 3.0 quick charge. And it's in one of them boxes that the only way to really get into it is to fully like destroy it, isn't it? I don't even know how I'm going to open this. Oh, we have. Yeah. I know how I'm going to open it with the eTeknix handy dandy multi-tool. Which is available over on store.eteknix.com. So, let's get this open. So you get 1 brick and a cable. You get 1 of the pads, another 1 of the pads, and another brick and a cable. What do we think of the name though? Pocket Juice. It just, I don't know. So yeah, the cables are 3 foot in length, so just under a meter. Micro USB cables. It's got Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0. And then you've got the soft charging pads. Okay, yeah, they've got like little rubber bits on there. Compatible with all smartphones with wireless charging capabilities. So yeah. See how good it is, shall we? Liked, sub, hoping Merry Black Friday. Thank you very much. Appreciate the like and the sub. So let's see what this is all about. I'll get my phone on there and see how much it charges in, you know, a couple of minutes. So,
It comes with a brick.
oh yeah, what am I doing? It comes with a brick. That's the same speed as the USB ports on there. Right. So, right. I am currently on 73% and it's charging. Right, let's put that to one side and we will come back to it once it's a bit more charged. We'll see exactly, you know, how quick it was. So what are we at? 73%. It's currently pulling 14 watts, 11 watts, 14, yep. So, next. Actually, let's put up the link for that as well. So that was the Pocket Juice Wireless. You can currently get that for the low price. Bear in mind it comes with 2 of them. Of £9.98. It's not bad for 2 of them, I think. Thank you. So yeah, £9.98 is what you will get for the Pocket Juice. Still don't like the name. It just doesn't sound nice at all. Doesn't sound nice at all. But you know, if you want some Pocket Juice, it's only going to cost you £9.98. Right, next thing, Mophie. This is the power capsule. So this is actually a portable charging case for wireless earbuds and wearables. So you've got the little case, which is, what do you call it, like soft clamshell, I guess? Yeah, we all know who Mophie are. They make power banks and things like that. But inside is basically a wireless charging pad. I haven't got my AirPods with me. You haven't got yours, have you? No.
I haven't yet.
I don't think they're wireless. But yeah, you're gonna have to take my advice on this one. But we have a little USB cable here, so you can charge it through this side. It's got a little button on the back, which if it was charged, it would just basically light up and tell you how much charge it has. Has 60 plus hours of extra battery, and then you just put your AirPods or, you know, whatever wireless device that can fit into it, into there, close it up, and off you go. Really, really simple. And being so simple means that it's really, really cheap. And right now, I can make free Pocket Juice. That's disgusting. Mophie power capsule. There's a link for that. £9.98 again. I think it's a bargain for something like that. You know, put that in your luggage. Job done. So yeah, £9.98 for the power capsule from Mophie. There we go. Right, got some pretty cool. I say both of these go together. So these are made by EasyViz. We've got the first one, which is the doorbell, basically a Ring doorbell, but without supporting Amazon, I guess. Even though they are available over on Amazon. So it has got smart chime. So you can actually, you've got 2 parts to this. So the first part is the receiver. which just has a little plug on there, so you can plug this in anywhere in your house. Then the other part is the doorbell itself, which has got some weight to it. It's got a little camera on there, and then obviously it's got the bell itself. I'm not sure if it's charged. Oh, it is. Let's plug it in, see what it does. See if we can get it working. I don't know whether it's synced automatically. It's kind of cool. So yeah, it's got a camera on there. Obviously that means you can connect to it on a mobile phone, a tablet, any device that supports it through the Apple App Store or through Google. Is that synced now?
I don't know. Doesn't seem like it.
No. So yeah, you might have to sync them up before you do anything. But yeah, video doorbell. I've been wanting one for ages, but I don't believe in the whole like Ring ones because you pay for it and then you have to do the subscription to get, you know, everything else that you kind of want and need. It does come with all the mounting stuff as well to easily put it onto your door, no matter if you've got wood or plastic and all that stuff. It's got the cables and stuff as well. So yeah, everything you need in a nice kind of, you know, like I say, a little camera on there as well. And we'll probably end up doing... Oh, it's lighting up blue now.
It's got a micro SD card port.
Okay, I'm guessing that's so you can record stuff.
Yeah, save it directly onto a...
Yeah. So you haven't got to do all this cloud storage stuff. It's actually got a micro SD slot on the side of the receiver. So yeah, I'm just going to keep doing that. But yeah, it's waterproof and dustproof, IP65. It's got two-way talk as well, so you can talk through, I'm guessing, that device or the mobile phone. Supports micro SD card up to 256 gig, and it's got PIR motion detection as well, which is no good for me because I don't have a front garden. It would just constantly be going off. But I'm guessing you can change the sensitivity of it.
Or turn it off entirely.
Yeah. But we get some more information on that one and put it onto the website. But for now, you can pick that up for... Bring up the price. $84.99. That's not a bad price. That's not bad at all. That's down 23% because of Black Friday. It was $109.99, now $84.99. So yeah, and then along with that, we have from EasyViz as well the C8C, which you get all the drilling template and everything to put it onto the wall. Raw plugs and screws. And then the camera itself. What's still beeping?
I'll turn it off.
All right. So yeah, this is a camera. Has the little wireless antennas and stuff on there. This literally screws in. You can either have it up that way, you can have it up that way, you could plug it in like that. There's loads of different ways you can actually mount this. I've got soffits at my house, so I could, in theory, put it on there. And there's underneath there. So being wireless, you've only got to plug in power, which is just this. And again, App Store, Google Play Store, you can access this. I'm not sure on the resolution on it. 1080p, panoramic pan and tilt, it's H.265, AI-powered human detection as well. Color night vision, infrared night vision, IP65 weatherproof, and it's got Wi-Fi 2.4 gigahertz and has a micro SD slot. Not that I think you'd really use that because it means like getting up generally quite high to take out a memory card. But yeah, that is available right now. That's a bargain. That is a bargain for a 1080p camera with motion detection. 50% off, $49.99.
App control.
App controlled, yep, through the Google Play Store and the other one. So yeah, the other one. But yeah, that is that. Other than that, are those the only things we've got left?
I think so, yeah. They're all the gadgets.
Woohoo! We're getting there. Yeah, the other thing is just the MSI. Yeah, just the MSI cooler. And then I think we are done. And then we can do a giveaway. So, MSI Core Liquid K360. I did say MSI have got loads of deals on at the moment on a variety of different products. Peripherals, graphics cards, all sorts. I've just got to find where I put the price for this one. Let's have a look. It's I think it's on scan. MSI K360 is that one? Yeah, this is a steal right now for what you get. So this is this one right here, which is the MPG 360 Core Liquid K360. Support for Intel and for AMD, down from $179.99 down to $129.98. With that, you get 3 RGB fans. It's all Mystic Light and everything. It's made by eTeknix, so you know it's going to be decent. And it's got the LCD screen on the actual pump block as well. So yeah, really, really cool. It's also got a little fan underneath the block. So you basically take that off, and that's to potentially help cool your VRMs and things like that. But yeah, it's got a 2.4-inch customizable LCD display as part of the K series. I believe they all have that, the K360 and the 280, I think they do, or is it 240? But yeah, really, really good deal on that at the moment over on scan, down from $179.99 down to $129.98. So there we have it. Right. Appreciate everyone for sticking around, and I did say that we do a giveaway. So, what are the things we were going to give away? Take that. Yep, let's bring them all. Bring all the things we were going to give away up here. So, let's see how my phone's doing as well. What were we on? 73%.
Yeah.
We were on 73. We're now on 75. So yeah, not bad. Not bad. Right. The giveaway, because I'm paying for the shipping and there's quite a lot of stuff, I think we're going to have to go UK only. I think it's just going to be 2, not them ones, but I'll tell you that. No, I'm going to keep them. You can never have too many lights. So, yeah, I think it's going to be easier to do UK only, just purely because of that. So yeah, apologies to anyone who is outside of the UK. I would love to do giveaways that are worldwide, but yeah, it's just an absolute nightmare trying to ship anything anywhere. So I think we'll do 3 separate giveaways. Yeah, I think we'll do 3 separate giveaways. And we'll put that back to that. So let's have a little look. So we've got the Tower 100s in black or in white. So whoever wins can decide exactly what one they want, and we'll keep the other one. So we've got the black one and the white one. How can we do this? I'm just going to go random. Spam into the... No, don't spam. Just put it once into the chat. What is the maximum size motherboard that can be fitted into... Fitted? Is that the right word? Can be fit? Can be installed into the Tower 100. Is it mini ITX, micro ATX, or ATX? Put it into the chat, and I will pick someone by random. See what everyone goes with. So, Tower 100, what is the maximum size motherboard you can install in there? Mini ITX, micro ATX, or ATX? So I'll just wait for everyone to write in now, and then I'll pick someone at random. Okay, you got 10 more seconds. Okay, time's up. So, the first person who got it right was Lloydius. So, Lloydius, you guessed ITX. What colour would you like? Black or white? Let us know. You can take these off now anyway. But yeah, let us know whether you want black or whether you want white. Black. Cool. If you get in touch with us either on Twitter or Facebook, just send us a message. Or if you're on our Discord, feel free to DM me on there. Dan, can you put the link to Discord into the chat, please? Then that'd be great. Yeah, I wasn't going with the first one to get it right. I just looked and that was the one, and it happened to be the first one who did get it right. But yeah, there's the link to the Discord. So either DM me on there or on Twitter or on Facebook, and we can do that. Right. What can we ask about this? Okay, I've got one. Right. So, Lloyd, yeah, if you can do that. All right, in terms of the streaming stuff, you're going to get the hub Control 7, the cam, and the microphone, which obviously includes the boom arm as well. All you've got to answer is the name or the products made by Streamplifier are an in-house brand for a certain UK retailer. So eBuyer, Overclockers, Scan, Novatech. Which brand of retailer is the in-house brand? Who does it belong to, basically? So yeah, put it into the chat and let me know. I will accept various ways of putting their name because you can shorten it, longen it, yeah. So put it into the chat. Who you think it is? Is it Scan? Is it Overclockers? Is it eBuyer? Is it Novatech? Who do we think it is? I love how everyone's like put things differently. But I think the general consensus is everyone knows who it is in terms of the retailer. So 10 more seconds. Dun, 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 dun. You have got that, haven't you? That song somewhere. Has someone got that? What is it? Jeopardy, isn't it? Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, we should have got that.
Countdown would have made more sense.
Yeah. Right. Let's pick one. Who have we got? 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, so 10 people. I'm going to do a random.org. Is it random.org? Let's have a look. Random number generator. Between 1 and 10. Someone else got in there. 1 and 11. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Amelia Avossa. Amelia Avossa. There you go. You are the winner of the streaming stuff. So yeah, again, Amelia, if you can DM me on Discord or send me a message on Twitter or send me a message on Facebook, then we can organise getting this stuff shipped over to you and hopefully, start your streaming career. Right, one more thing, which is the Co-Link case. Discord, thank you, Dan, for putting that in there. This is the Co-Link case with the tempered glass panel on a hinge. Takes, I believe, up to eTeknix motherboards. It looks like it should. Lots of room for SSDs, tons of room for even the biggest graphics cards. I would say a 4080 would fit in there.
I have a 4080, and tell you what, Founders would look very nice in there.
Yeah.
Any chance to tell everyone he's got one?
I know, yeah. If you didn't know, Brandon's got a Founders edition.
I have to let everyone know.
Oh, someone at the door.
Okay.
Go, run. So yeah, DM now. Yay, happy days. Right, this is the Co-Link. What do they call it? I keep forgetting the name of this. It's the Co-Link Stronghold Barricade. Yes. So nice simple one on this. Again, if you're in the UK, let's go with. No, because I'll probably get that wrong. Let me have a look. I'm going to try and think of a question. Okay. Based on... Did you get it?
Yeah.
Okay. What was it?
What?
Did you get the door?
Yeah.
Okay. What was it?
Package.
Oh, right. Okay. Not for Black Friday, was it?
No idea. I didn't know.
Oh, okay. Right. So, based on my observations of this wonderful case that has room for fans in the front, room for fans in the top, and room for fans in the rear, how many fans can you fit in the Co-Link Stronghold Barricade case? Go. So we got Andrew McGuigan with the first answer of 6. What size fans? Like, just, whatever size can fit the maximum in there. Lloydius is saying 6. Vexed says 5. Are you sure?
I mean, it looks like it.
It looks like it could. I'm gonna bring up the thing and have a look because I'm intrigued.
Do we even know?
Yeah, do we even know? Because I'm saying one thing and Brandon's saying another.
I reckon it's about 47.
47.
Deck reckons 47.
I mean, if they weren't
Really
connected to
tiny
anything.
No, you're wrong. I was right. Okay, so
I should be right.
right, let's go through who answered what. And Andrew McGuigan, he just admitted he cheated, according to the website. He said.
Disqualification, Andrew.
I feel like I'll allow it because I didn't say, that you shouldn't. So yeah, let's have a little look. So 1, 2, who got it right? The answer was 6, by the way. 3 in the front, 2 in the top, and 1 in the rear. That's what she said. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I think 6 people got it right. Again, let's do random.org.
How charged is your phone now, by the way?
My phone is now charged 78%, so, fairly charged considering it has a very, very big battery.
Can people win twice?
So, yeah. Right.
That's the question.
Random.org, 1. Yeah, who was the first? Yeah, Andrew McGuigan, the guy who cheated.
Hang on,
The guy who cheated should be disqualified, but yeah, he's the winner. Andrew McGuigan came in with 6, but it was after, he said, according to the website. But I didn't say. Don't look so disappointed.
You're just allowing it because I've got the same name as you.
we're being generous, Andrew.
His name is Andrew. My name is Andy.
Is it not Andrew?
No,
Full name?
no. And I will fight
I've heard
you.
I've heard you answer the phone.
I will
Andrew.
fight you if you want to argue. So yeah, Andrew McGuigan, please either DM me on Discord or where are you going?
I'm confiscating this, Andrew.
So yeah, DM me on Discord. Link for Discord is up in the chat. Also, for anyone who's not on our Discord, definitely check that out because it's just a great place to be. It is the least toxic server in the world. We're all like one big happy dysfunctional family, as you'd expect. So yeah, definitely check that out. Or you can DM me on Twitter or Facebook to claim your prizes. So yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been a long one. How long has this been going now? 2 hours, 37 minutes. And I love how my voice has now got better towards the end. At the beginning, I was like, I can't breathe. So yeah.
How much charge have we got left on this?
Charge left on that 81% still left on the Jackery.
Where were we? 88 when we started? 80 something?
It was like 86. Yeah. So not bad at all. Oh, it's a European plug. Ooh. They must think, we're in UK. That's part of Europe. Yeah, they always do that.
How often we get that?
Yeah. But yeah, well done to the winners. Thank you everyone for tuning in, especially the people who were here for the whole 2 hours and 38 minutes. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, it's been an eventful one. Hopefully, you got some good deals for Black Friday. Let me know if you bought anything through any of the links that we did. We do get a kickback on that, so I do appreciate anyone who does buy from that. And yeah, we will try and do some more live streams. I am actually looking to do some live streams that I may get Brandon involved with again, depending on if he's a good boy or not. But specifically for our Patreon. So if you're not signed up to Patreon, definitely check that out. You get access to exclusive behind the scenes content. You get to play on our bi-weekly game night, which we have got one this Saturday as well. Normally play CSGO, sometimes Among Us, Minecraft, GTA 5. And yeah, just a generally good, fun time to be had. So there you go. Yeah, if you're not subscribed as well, make sure you do that. Give us a thumbs up on this video as you leave. Really appreciate it. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Say goodbye, Deck.
Goodbye, Deck.
Say goodbye, Brandon.
Bye, Brandon.
Cheers, guys. See you later.